Allow me to worship Chukwukika Biama on behalf of the entire family listening right across the length and breadth of this very planet. All of you who are ordained, all of you who are destined to perform wonders, I welcome all of you. Now, I will present you to Chukwukika Biama in heaven. Therefore, our Father who resideth in heavens above, looking down upon the pain and the suffering of your children, as was foretold by those who has gone before us, that a day will come when the world will gang up, when all the children of darkness will congregate to prevail against your children. That time is now. We are in pain. We are in so much suffering that man cannot begin to comprehend it. We ask for your mercy. We ask for you to come and present and provide a way where there is none. We ask you, Chukwukika Biama, we came amaranime ndomuginime the Ipob ne beni ne di chiche ruwe beni ne owasotur kipe magi ne beregi bi krobaso ha oposi le kendo ha okwaso so eligwe. We call upon you this evening. The vultures are congregating, the saboteurs are rising up. We are beginning to identify them, and we are dealing with them. We ask you to give us the strength. We ask you for courage. We ask you for every ounce of determination and resoluteness. Make us as hard as steel, as only you can do. Baptize us in your word, in your knowledge, in your truthfulness, and in your strength. Make it impossible for our enemies to come close to us. Destroy them before they come very close. We will be tempted, of course. Our defenses will be tried without a shadow of a doubt. Sometimes there may be breaches, but in the end we prevail, because that is your word and that is your promise. This evening we hold on resolutely to that very command of yours. Your own spoken word. The word that you gave to your children when you said to them that they should not worship any idol, they should not bow before any graven image. We have made mistakes in our lives. We have bowed before European idols. We have done everything but worship you in truth and honesty. But now, having realized the errors of our ways, we present ourselves before you, that you may do with us as you please. So it was prayed thousands of years ago. That same prayer will re-echo, because we are nothing without you. We are nothing without you. We can have the best defenses in the whole world. We can procure the finest anti-jamming equipment available. But it is you that will defend your inheritance. You will defend Biafra. You know that we are honest and truthful people. You know that we preach this gospel in the knowledge that your children must be free in the land of the living, that they may go back and worship you in Zion as they have done thousands of years ago. This is our prayer now and always, because we are your children. You can't abandon us to the forces of evil and darkness. That is not your will, and it can never be. That is why today, tomorrow, and always, as you have called us to undertake this very monumental and epic task, as you have determined that your word must be preached in the land, that very land you gave to our ancestors thousands of years ago, so shall it be done in our lifetime. Allow us to be worthy to serve thee. Chukwu Biama, allow us to be considered worthy to serve you. You know we speak the truth. Our enemies are liars. They are cheats and they are killers. They are bloodthirsty bastards, all of them. All of them bar none. They have brought their lies to bear upon all their dealings. Their tongue is very spiteful. against those of them who are righteous before your sight. Please don't allow shame to befall your children. Don't allow shame to befall your name, because we answer your name, we bear your name. That is why today we make this very prayer in the sure knowledge that Biafra will be restored as your own kingdom upon the face of the earth. That you will be worshipped every blessed day of our lives, as our children will do, and so will their children. Until time everlasting we have prayed in your name. Ise.
Yes, once again, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, men and women of goodwill, conscientious people, wherever you are all over the world, I will say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some of you, good night, depending on your time zone. This is Radio Biafra Extra. We are streaming live through Radio Biafra London, being anchored by the Deputy Leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, Mazi Ukafomefo. He is from Apathy. Apathy is in Anambra State. In Anambra State is Biafra land. He's the man who have assured us that he will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption, because there were times when corruption got close to this platform. There were times where evil have around this Radio Biafra. But he said, I will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. And I can only wish you will understand the mindset behind those words. As we took from a force standing on a deputizing capacity on behalf of our Supreme Leader Mazi the Prince of Afari-Beku, the one and the only man who stood up to speak for the collective interests of the Biafran people. It is not the sacrifice that moves us. It is not for the simple fact that we need freedom that moves us or attracts us towards it. A lot of people are making sacrifice. A lot of people want us to be free. It is not because he's from Afari-Beku. It is not just because Chukwu Kikabiama sent him to liberate the people of Biafra. It is because he actually knows what is coming for him. He stood his ground. Who would have been able to stand in a time like this? You know, yes, this can lead to your inevitable end. This can lead to your death. This can lead to destruction of everything you have. And yet you went. You knew Nigeria is a zoo, yet you came out. You knew they don't respect the law, yet you came out. You knew British government was behind all the atrocity in England phone here in Africa, yet you dared them. You knew you may not see your loved ones again the very first day you took the step, but yet you were willing to take this. What is bigger than this? This is how we judge men. Not those of you riding on the horse of those who bleed. You are not a man. And they tell you to hold the bull by the horn. It means that you should get ready for all things. But this is one thing we are still trying to figure out. And then there are some people sitting somewhere. How can he be our supreme leader? How can he be this? How can he be that? He should have been this. He should have been that. But you don't have what it takes. And so the best we can do, help him to the end. It doesn't matter, because people like him come once in a while. But people like you, we see them every day. We see them every day. They are complainants. They are fault finder. They are jealous people. Envy. We see them every day. As another Kanu is from Afari-Beku. Afari-Beku is in Abia State. Abia State is Biafra land. He's the director of Radio Biafra as well as Biafran television. And by the grace of Chukwu Kikabiama, I am George Onyeibe. I am from Abo. Abo is in Delta State. And Delta State is Biafra land. Every piece of land in Delta State. But of course, I will not proceed until I acknowledge the creator, Chukwu Kikabiama. And don't forget, George Onyeibe, as of this morning, I am the African rep and the Nigerian Interim National Coordinator. The African rep and Nigerian Interim National Coordinator. You heard me right. But of course, we must move ahead to acknowledge the creator, Chukwu Kikabiama, the one who sits in heaven and preside over the affair of man. Anamacho Imaragyu. Can we rap Giwe Onyeibe na Chineke Nala Anamacho imaragi. Anamacho imaragi. Kanwera pukpasugiwe. Onyenwanye na Chineke n'ala. Anamacho imaragi. Imakwana senani neme mao. Izi masenani na gloria o. Dadi masenani nenyike o. We biara buru eziokwu. Asenani na biozo o. Izi masenani nenyike o. Chukwu asenani neme ma. Anyị we biara buru eziokwu. Chukwu edema. Idema. Agbanwe chimo edema. Olilanya ndị Biafra. Edema. Eze Onyenwanye n'edema o. Ịmakwana oge anyị lele anya n'eluigwe dadi. Ebe ahụ onwe na-achị achị. Iwefu Chukwu n'edema. Eze Onyenwanye n'edema o. Anyị na-aja gị mma o. Maka n'eziokwu n'ịbụ sọ mma o. Ịhụnanya na obiọma gị o juru anya dadi o. Enweghị mgbanwe o. Ọ dịghị onye dị ka gị. Ịbụ Alfa na Omega. Anyị niile na-asị na dị mma o. There is something we have you don't have. There is something we can see you cannot see it. Only if every Biafran will realize that thing you have they don't have, you will know why they want you dead. But of course, we will not waste much of our time. We will go to our topic this morning, which is simply just think about it. Our topic this morning is simply just think about it. And I should say this is a message dedicated to the Biafrans who are sitting on the fence. They are sitting on the fence. I want you to think about it. And sometimes I may be talking to Ipob members, but those who are saved already don't need to be saved any longer. You are saved, except you are pretending to be saved, and then you're going to die miserably. Just think about it. It is a message that is dedicated to Biafrans who are sitting on the fence. If you have such people, send this message across to them. Maybe you'll be able to save them. Before your very eyes, our lives is being changed. Before our very eyes, our world is taken from us. No, honestly, it is a privilege that I existed before now and a honor that I witnessed today. I was once in this Nigeria, and I thought by now Nigeria will be a beacon of light to the universe. Because do I use she now or it? It has everything that will make the world comfortable. And of course, the world are comfortable because they are stealing the resources from Biafra land. They are comfortable. But I never knew that Nigerians would be so stupid and hopeless, so idiotic, that they don't see what is happening there. Most of these people were here before I came. In those days, NEPA will use their vehicle to go on the community and say there will be no light tomorrow. It is not going to be long. In about 3 hours, the light will come back. And so you know what to do. Within those periods, there will be no light. That was in the olden days. When before they will take you into school, in fact, your academic excellence must speak volume. You must come out with grade that can be defended anywhere in the world. One of my friends sent me the result of the son schooling in abroad. It's unbelievable. Everything was like A, as if A is the failing stage. It's unbelievable. But that guy better not come to Nigeria because they will rubbish him. He's going to work under Alamajiri. Why can't you just think about it? The very life we see is changing gradually. And not just that it's changing, our life is being taken from us. In those days, before Fulani man will enter our community, they go and look for the king. They plead to the king, make sacrifice to the gods. The king consults the community, and then they give them where they stay. But look at our life before our very eyes is changing. Today they even go to give the king order, give your governor order, tell them where to stay, and then they have to kill us and give us our land to them. Not just that our world is changing, it is being taken from us, and you are sitting on the fence. You are sitting on the fence. Just think about it. Just think about it. Because you know there is a reason for us to fight and make sure that in our lifetime, if our life must change, if our world must change, we are the one who will decide how the change will be. Not some stupid, greedy, hopeless. What name do I use for them? They are changing our words, and you people cannot see them. And then, if at the end of the day that our life must be taken, let it be that we gave it willingly. And look at some people. If a small pikin no medicine, he's saying a vegetable. If our life must be taken, let it be that we gave it to them. Mazi now they cannot knew this truth. Mazi knew this truth. You don't sit behind and let one Fulani come and rape you, murder you, kill your father, kill everything, and then you go and pray, oh Lord, intervene, Holy Ghost fire. It doesn't work that way. If you must take our life, we will tell you how we will give it to you. You don't take it from us because you never gave it to us. You just think about it. If our world must change, we will decide how to change. If our life must be taken, we will gladly lay it down. You can't take it. You can't take it. Every day of our life, we prove it to you. We prove it to one Nigeria. We prove it to British government. We prove it to the whole world. You can't change our world. Neither can you take our life. The world will pay dearly for it. It looks impossible. They are bluffing. If all we can prove to you people is that we are not bluffing on what we do here on Radio Biafra, will be the end of us as a people, and then we will prove it to you, and then you wipe us out. But one day you will know we are not bluffing. If we tell the global community we are not bluffing, we're making them a promise. You Biafran sitting on the fence, just think about it. No, just think about it. You're just sitting on the fence. It is a go. Now you're IPOB member. Oh, it is a go against IPOB. Now you are in Nigeria. You are sitting in the fence. There where the dim past and the future mingles. That I both lost hope and aspiration. And here we are. To most of you, it really doesn't make sense agitating for Biafra. This is how you know those sitting on the fence. When you talk to them about Biafra, you say, you see, this Biafra of a thing, it really doesn't make sense. Because you don't have sense. How can fighting for freedom make sense to you? You are sitting on the fence. Calm down. Choose your side. Choose your side. You see, it really doesn't make sense. Now, let me tell you one truth. Let me digress. You see, when you are talking to anybody, anywhere you are as a genuine Biafran, and the person is talking this way, just listen to me. When they want to talk, you say, you see, and just like I was saying, don't trust those people. They are evil. They are 419. They want you to think they are nothing, that they are something that they are not. Anybody you see, you are talking to them, they can't talk to you straight on. They are trying to, how do they say it in metamology? They are the stark illiterate and very hopeless people. They address you see. Of course, they can be able to wound a woman and sweep her off her feet in less than 1 hour. They can be able to deceive you in the same way as a man and make a stupidity out of you. They are evil. It is the same way you know those who you see, they tell you, I just don't get it. It doesn't really make sense why you are agitating for Biafra. But the next time you open the page of your newspaper, you will see that your community has been wiped out. Still, it doesn't make sense because you are born not to have sense. Any Biafran who see agitation of Biafra as doesn't make sense, you need help. But your solution to your problem is no longer here. It's gone beyond the word X can handle. Those sitting on the fence, they will tell you, why should we even agitate for Biafra? First of all, it doesn't make sense. And when we show you the reason why we must agitate, you say, must we agitate? Must we always fight for our right? Must we always do this? You are sitting on the fence. You know that we must fight for our right. And that is why there is law in the first place. You know that we are supposed to fight for our right because what you fail to do, we do you. That thing you fail to do, we do you. If you refuse to use your head, somebody will use it for you. If you refuse to stand up for your right, somebody will stand on your right. But of course, you are sitting in the fence. You're looking for avenue to justify, what do I call it? And then you come out and speak there. Should we even agitate for Biafra? Should we even ask for good road? Should we even ask for justice, fairness, equity? Answer it yourself. Should you even pray for God to deliver us from devil? You go to Allah, Allah is fighting devil. You go to Jesus Christ, he's fighting devil. You go, everybody is fighting devil. What is wrong with you people? And now you are inside devil enclave, inside devil kingdom, and you are saying, why are you fighting? You don't know Nigeria is the devil. Nigeria is the demon. Britain is the devil. And you're asking, oh, why are you fighting devil? This is how you reason. Britain is the devil who created Britain, and all colonial master are the devil. Their demons are those rickety old men who want to keep us here for Britain. Satan is not omnipotent, I hope you know. Satan is not omnipotent. To achieve omnipotentism, according to Onyeibe, he has to use demons. Britain cannot run the world. For him to run your community, he has to take people sitting on the fence to run your community. Don't you get it? I don't see the reason why we should fight for agitate for Biafra, and then I certainly don't see the reason why Muslims should fight Satan. Why Christians should fight Satan. It's only your God more that is not fighting Satan in the era. But you are sitting on the fence. May God help you. Those people sitting on the fence, they are the one who tell you who sent them to agitate for Biafra. Who even sent them? Who sent Nnamdi Kanu? Who sent Nnamdi to go to Abuja? Who sent Willie Obiano? Okay, Pazo. Roger Sokoro also thought he is out of the radar now. Our misery has not started. All of you, forget about where you are. Let me tell you one truth: few governors will be left off this hook, and that is that they are not Biafra. We have Biafrans in Kogi, we have Biafrans in Benue, we have Biafrans in Edo, we have Biafrans in some states. We won't talk to their governors because they are not Biafran, except they are Biafrans from that community. All of you, when they people back on them, just think about it. Who even sent them? Who sent Fulani herdsmen to take our land? If you tell me, and then we tell you who sent us. Who sent Boko Haram to rape? Who sent Nigerian army to come and check our ID card? Who sent British government to come and steal oil? These are the questions, relevant questions you should be asking the global community. But you think, oh, don't mind them, there are just few of them. Who even sent them? Just think about it. Some of those sitting on the fence, they say, you see, the point is we would have joined IPOB. Yes, you see, we are too intelligent. You are too intelligent. So we say, oh, you see, we are in diaspora. Don't worry, come to village. We are waiting for you. No, come to your village now. Some of you will hopelessly and stupidly say, don't worry, be doing what you are doing. Nobody will stop us before our time. But you should know, if you fall under this category, you are sitting on the fence. Decide now before it's too late for you. You are the reason we are taking time to do what you are doing. And this gospel is for you this morning. You see, I'm too intelligent. I cannot be Royal Highness in this level, and I reduce myself. You see, I'm too you Kwano. You are too this, you are too that, you are too that, and your president is dead, and an imposter is ruling you, and you cannot push a button to expose these criminals. And you are too much, and they are telling you they will legalize your land, and you are going behind to dash them, so they will leave you in office. You're telling us you're too intelligent for that, my friend. You are daft. You are daft. You're sitting on the fence. Choose a side. Just think about it. Some of them will say, we want evidence to show that they are part of this struggle. They want evidence. Give us evidence. That you see, some people will say, okay, if Biafra come, can I be the governor? I want to be the first president. Then I will join you. So we are now fighting for president now, Abi. I've said this before. I know how Biafra should come, and if it doesn't come in that form, as they just say, hey, Biafra don't come, I will run. Also, because if you do not behead this monster that echoes as a people, we are in for a big shit, a very deep shit. I must tell you. Let me tell you, Britain are planting their men. All of them are in IPOB. All of them are in IPOB. But we are watching all of you, from America to London. Is it UK they call it? To Biafra land here. We are waiting for all of you. You will initiate, you will ignite the fire that will consume you. Don't worry. That thing you think you know, people know it. But of course, you don't know, do I take Biafra or do I take Naira? When Jesus says certain thing, he look at his disciple. He said, those who have ear, let them hear. Honestly, those of you making attempt, oh, we will set him up, we will murder him. I know all of you. What will come for all of you, you are not ready for it. But here I am. They are mad people. You are sitting on the fence. Decide who would have believed that Brutai will lead Nigerian terrorist army and invade his palace in Afari Beku and he goes out alive. Who would have believed that? Just think about it. Some of these people sitting on the fence, they will say, in fact, our business is doing well, and then how can they be fighting for this Biafra? They either join Nigeria and make mockery of us, or they begin to play the game of blackmail. Some of them are making money. They're making money. Go and ask Joe Ibokwe. Once they issue any statement or pass any policy to the detriment of our people, they take Joe Ibokwe to antagonize us and make their stand very good. And Joe Ibokwe is living large and fine. Yoruba 10% is harboring him. Maybe Joe Ibokwe will be the next deputy governor of Lagos State. Just to give him the name, so you think, oh, Yorubas are good. They're sitting on the fence. We have JAJ. We have Pastor Zayoba. I don't even know their name. So many of them, they have been employed. Their duty is to launder the image of Nigeria. It's their calling. There are still some other people, and these ones, their own is they be in IPOB doing Interpol. Is it Interpol they call them, or what is the name they give to all these saboteurs? In the morning they are in DSS office, in the afternoon they are in IPOB meeting, and they are the one that will tell you that, oh, this one is working for DSS, this one is working for, you are the one working for Holy Ghost. Begin to work for Holy Ghost, because his fire will burn you very soon. You are sitting on the fence. Some of them will begin to give excuse. Oh, you know, I'm a Christian, and my pastor said that I shouldn't join IPOB. I know many principal officers that their pastor asked to leave IPOB, and they left. But here I am a pastor, and I tell you, any pastor who tell you to leave IPOB is sinful. You cannot be trusted. Because the day he tell you that the Egyptian prayed and the Israelites prayed and God delivered them from Egyptian, that day his first son will die. May they never preach about freedom. The day that your pastor will preach and say, oh, and Jesus delivered his son from demon, may their child die of demon. Because we are fighting to deliver ourselves from demon. Is that not salvation the church preach about? I don't talk about Muslim because they are gone already. John chapter 3 verse 14. Let's go from verse 13. John 3:16, so you will understand. John 3:16 says, for God so loved the world that he sent his only begotten son, that whosoever believe in him should not perish but have everlasting life. Then in verse 17 he said, for he was sent to deliver the righteous, not the unbelievers. He cannot go over quote Bible now. He just came to deliver the righteous, not everybody. Satan know his group already. Go and read John 3:16 from 16 to 18. Maybe you get the picture clearly. One of our respectable brother, I must tell you, I noticed this day he want to make a comeback. Our leader was in that was when they prescribed IPOB as a terrorist. And the next thing he did was he stopped coming to meeting. He stopped. In fact, I tried connecting with him more than 2 months. He was hiding, if not 6 months, because we are terrorists. What is his fear? One terrorist say you are terrorist. Okokosibi warrior. Recently, I noticed he's making a comeback. When I called one of our brother, I said we cannot back down. You take over this position. Let us see how we can recover the family. Today now, they are the one gossiping Judge Onyeibe, useless set of people. I'm waiting for all of you. When they score, go, hey, we are Biafra, we are Biafra. When they kill one Biafra, also you become Nigeria. Or are we talking about the ones we go to meeting together? You carry Nigerian flag for your muffler, for your pocket. You carry Biafran flag for your muffler. And then when they see IPOB making in party, they put IPOB muffler on their neck, Biafran flag. Immediately they hear kuku kuku kuku. They throw away Biafran flag and put a Nigerian flag in the ara. And all this thing, you don't know there is a leader watching all of you who plays people. But I'm talking to you. Just think about your action. Think about what you are doing. There are some people, they are busy doing nothing. Just busy doing nothing. It makes them so lazy to even fight to restore Biafra. They are very busy, but they are not doing anything. Very busy. You are sitting on the fence. Just think about it. Because of these flimsy excuses, you criticizing and castigating IPOB. You think this will make you justify your negligence? You think all these flimsy excuses will create room for you to justify your negligence? I'm talking to Biafrans that have not joined IPOB. Don't deceive yourself. These flimsy excuses will not do you any good. They sit back and say, oh, IPOB are jobless. But how can I be a lawyer and I'm a keke na pepe driver? Is that a job? How can I be a chartered accountant and I'm pushing wheelbarrow? Is that a job? Are you not ashamed? Have you tried to find out our qualification? How can I be a doctor and then I'm working as a bank secretary because there is no job? That's why when you come out and you say, oh, this IPOB, they are jobless, it's because you are very hopeless. Because we thought, I listened to audio and I'm happy for who made that video on the social media. A small child was saying, no need to go to school. All the people that went to school in our village, what did they achieve? I don't want to go to school. I want to do business. Open my shop like this. Open my shop like this. If I enter community, I'll be marching up and down. He start mentioning people who didn't go to school, but they had a shop. They had a business. This is another form of mental colonialism. This is the level Nigeria has brought us to. As a child, I know that there is no owner of any shop in Ochanga market that is not a graduate. And so if they are doing business because that is what they want to do, they are not stupid, they are not naive, they are not educated illiterate, they are not illiterate. But today, Nigeria made it so obvious that as a Biafra, if you lie school from here to heaven, what will be will be. But we will tell them, no, you just think about it. They'll come out and they say, oh, we are miscreants, but they are the miscreants. I wonder any moral human being on earth that will tell me that Buhari is a corruption pastor. The man we all knew, he raped women. In fact, he's a war genocider. He raped women. He opened their womb, bring a living baby in Imo State. There is no atrocity Buhari did not commit in Imo State. And I see more people telling me, Buhari Kigesu, money JJ Monalala, Buhari Kigesu. All of you will follow him to the grave. God will not allow you to escape. We saw this man commit this atrocity. He impoverished Nigeria, brought everybody to their knee with the same Harold Windey syndrome, the same British government technology of starving people to death, starving you to submission. They did it in India, they are doing it in Africa. Buhari actually repeated it in 1983. You call it austerity measure. Forget about the name they call it. When he came in, he called it recession. Then we said recession is another name for austerity measure, and austerity measure is another name for starvation. Kwashoko children, who the hell are you deceiving? And you are normal, you are telling me Buhari is a corruption fighter, it is not diabolically, it is not authoritatively. Who the hell are you deceiving? All these miscreants, Obasanjo. Most of you don't know what is ITT, or is it ICT or ITT? Fela, his brother, all of them are Ogun State. He called him international thief. But it's amazing when somebody of this generation, Iboko, is telling you how excellent Obasanjo is. And we're talking about Gowon, who was busy murdering millions of Biafrans, and then he was doing wedding in Lagos, and you will tell me you are a member of Assemblies of God and you are worshiping with Gowon. All of you will go to hellfire, except you have tell him to come out openly and tell the world what he did. These are the miscreants. They say, oh, IBAB is a miscreant, is a big boss. It's English. I don't blame you. You don't know the meaning. You just think about it. These are flimsy excuses, I must tell you. These same people will come out, they say, we want to cause war. IPOB want to cause war. If that is our inevitable end, and so shall it be. Our leaders say, if the only option given to us to fight for our freedom is war, and then we will make sure in the next 1,000 years to come, if there is any Yoruba or Fulani alive, including us, they will tell the story of what happened. So we were telling the story of how our fathers defended our land for 3 years with majority of the so-called international community killing us from behind. We are telling the story and we give praise to Creator that He gave us the privilege. But this one that will come, nobody in Nigeria who support Nigeria will live to tell the story. We don't threaten people, we make you a promise. Don't forget, I'm reaching you from Urugudu. Gossip will end. Most Igbo people don't know the meaning of Urugudu. Urugudu, gossip, conspiracy, it must come to an end. You Urugudu there, you come there, and may God have mercy upon you. Nonsense people. Looking for flimsy excuse. They say, oh, IPOB want to cause war, but we are the one they are killing. You are the one saying we are Fulani men want to cause peace. Fulani herdsmen are making peace in Nigeria. Oh, Boko Haram are making peace in Nigeria. Oh, Mianti Allah, all of them, McBen, who give you quick notice, they are all making peace. You think about it. You say we are jobless, you say we are miscreant, you say we are causing war, but then Fulani herdsmen are making peace. May the peacemaking Fulani department get to your community and your village. Only touch your family member. You have your family member who is not normal. You cure them, because the prayer will be prayed for all of you. Every seed you will sow, you will reap it. They will say we are politicians and there is no need. Let's just you are a politician. You are now a politician. Who are you politically? Who are you politicating? Hey, you are a politician like will you be? Some things are actually embarrassment to us. I just do not fathom how can be living in less than a kilometer away from the house of Mazi and the Kano, and then there are another soldiers coming from over 20,000 kilometers to kill people behind my governor's house, and nothing is done about it. And then they say, I'm not aware. And if you are not aware, you still think you are qualified to be the governor of Abia State. But let me tell you, this is a message dedicated to all of you. Just think about it. A day is coming, and I can assure you it will be very soon, when you will look for somebody to tell you about Biafra. You will find none. Every day we wake up, they are doing what they are doing to think that they can stop us. They are doing what they are doing to think they can make us push back. No, we have a duty, and our duty is to disseminate this gospel of freedom, this gospel of Biafra restoration. And what they are doing is to shut us down. Anything about IPOB, they want to shut it down. Don't worry, very soon we will shut ourselves down. I tell people, they want to Islamize Biafra land, and then they want all of us to become Muslim. We shall become Muslim for you. All of us. That is why many people don't know what is coming. Let me release this secret for you small, so that at least Fulani, Boko Haram, all of you, Saudi Arabia, Mecca, you should be afraid of any Biafran person that is a Muslim, because very soon all of us will enter mosque and become Muslim. Is that not what you want? Is that not what you want? We all give our life to Allah, and we will change our identity. All of us will come from Sokoto, Kaduna, Kano, Burunu. Is that not what you want? You want to Islamize us? We will gladly Islamize everywhere for you. And that time some people will say, oh, where is IPOB? You won't see us again. You want us to enter underground? Pray we don't enter underground by your own terms. You will never survive it. Forget about those ammunition. 3-pin more soldier. Bring all the soldier, Fulani soldier in Africa. All those Islamic jihadi soldier. Bring all of them to Biafra land. Maybe it's one plot. Don't worry. But I'm talking to Biafran sitting on the fence. A day will come. You will look for who will tell you about Biafra. You won't see us again. Not because we are gone. Because a day will be coming where you will want to support this struggle with your money. You will not be able to do that because your money would have been taken. Now you are bouncing in a business. You are doing business. If you see Boma on a China, on a Japan, on a Malaysia, if you see German, let's divide it between the two. If you see German, okay, rather let's say if you see Southeast man on a business, name importation, ammunition, now to share now, and then if you are Niger Delta man, you are selling oil where you are collecting stipends, you are a big boy, Abo youth president, Ijo youth president, Akwa youth president, you are jumping up and down, you are receiving some percentage from all you owner like Tiwa Danjuma, you are jumping up and down. A day will come, you don't support this struggle, a day will come. A day will come, you will want to support, but your money will be no more. A day will come. A day will come when your loved ones would have all be gone. Nigeria will reject you, and you will have no place in Biafra. Just think about them. A day will come, all your loved ones, they are all dead. Is it not this Nigeria? We will show the world what they have never known before, what they have not thought of. They can't comprehend this. We will show them. A day will come, your loved ones will not be there. This Nigeria, you are bending your mouth to talk because of small changes. They will reject you, and we can assure you, you will have no place in Biafra land. Just think about it. Just think about it. This is the time to be decisive. This is the time to be decisive. There was a time in the life of the children of Israel, they knew they had to decide, and Joshua said to them, Rapota no muno, onyuno ganefi, namo nezinuno, angefe chuku, inakwishali arose aperape, ọrụ aka mmadụ ọ dị ya aza ekpere mụ n'onwe Chineke ka m ga-efe oke mmiri na-ebu ogwe ọgba nkịta ukwu juru ọnụ ya o ọ bụrụ ya ka m ga-efe ọkaka nke bi n'igwe mmalite n'ọgụgụ anya n'elu ụwa lee o ọ bụrụ ya ka m ga-efe. This is the time to be decisive. I'm talking to Biafrans, I'm not talking to anybody. I'm not talking to IPOB member. They said you are a saboteur inside IPOB. I am talking to you because we dey cook food for you. You must eat them. Now your mama pot will use the cook the food. Una must eat them. That thing where you they do am well. Yeah, you're intellectual. Oh, you're in diaspora. Oh, you're from Afaibeku. Oh, don't worry. May God help you to offset the balance. Nigeria and British government do not know they have offset the balance, and they will wish they never did what they did. This is the time to be decisive. See, just think about it. Will you aid them to kill us, even when you are supposed to be one of us? Will you look at the history of Benin people? Let me say something Benin people don't know. Osasakpo betrayed Ovaromi Obaise. And when the British, the Portuguese captured Ovaromi Obaise, he cried out. He cried out. He wept because he was betrayed by his most trusted man, Osasakpo. And he looked at Benin people and said to them, the pot of corn have been bleeded. Now the mother hen can rejoice. But he omitted the main cause he placed on Benin people, and he said to them, you will never have secret any longer. If you are a true son of Edo, Bini, you will know Ovaromi plays this cause, and it is effective. You don't do anything with Bini people and think it's going to hide. It must be exposed because somebody caused them. Ovaromi caused them. The true Bini know. Oba Bini know what I'm saying. If Ovaromi Obaise was a Bini man, he would not have caused Bini people. He's a Yoruba man, but that doesn't give them the right to betray him anyway. But I want to tell you how it works. You wish we are Nigeria, but you will never be there. This is the time to be decisive, and this is the time for you to stand up and fight. This is the time for you, those of you sitting on the fence, stand up and fight, because they have a lot of benefit to achieve when you betray us. Now understand, being a member of IPOB, you have so much benefit and nothing more. Being a member of IPOB, make sure that you are one of us. Once you are a member of IPOB, in fact, in IPOB we have two groups: the ones that have been to Arochukwu and the ones that have not been to Arochukwu. I have noticed that most of them that did not go to Arochukwu are the ones collecting money to betray the ones that have gone to Arochukwu. We have two, in fact three. One is the one that take paper out, and under the ones that take paper out, some of them take it with shoe. Don't trust them. They must remove their shoe. And then you have the ones that went to Arochukwu. Some try to blackmail Arochukwu. Say Abenopabe. Whether it's Abenopabe or Obonopabe or Tobopabe, anything you like call it, you must go there. You must go there. And then there are some who didn't go there. They are going to their own department. Don't worry. We will know who is deceiving you. And so here in Biafra land, you are a Biafran, yes? Biafran IPOB or Biafra. And they are mama. Being a member of IPOB makes your Biafranism legitimate. Look for one and join. Being a member of IPOB gives you access to first-hand information about Nigerian plot against our people. You see, all these things we are seeing, it's not for IPOB member, because the moment we get information, they are here. We tell our coordinators. They brief us security. That is why it has not been easy for them to penetrate our land. But of course, our people keep dying. And you are, those of you sitting on the fence and the one dying. That is why most of you try to hide inside different forums to get information. No, most of the forum you see, we don't pass vital information there. Because DSS are there, Miati Allah are there, Boko Haram is there, Theresa May is even there. I'm in a forum with Theresa May in the Ushi. And all of us are doing Biafra. He put Igbo man name, put in face in the chatters in the Ushi. Look for IPOB, join, let them put you under oath. You have access to information. At least you know what is coming, and then you choose how it's going to end. Don't let them choose for you. Being a member of IPOB gives you the privilege to be among those who will save the next generation. Most of you don't know. Being a member of IPOB, so much is there. It gives you the privilege of becoming among those who will save the next generation of Biafra. You must know the history. You must know everything that you need to know. Just think about it. Those Biafrans sitting on the fence. I'll be back in a minute.
The history of a people, I repeat, is like the stream of life from which the character form and structure of the identity, their backwardness and progress are drawn. It affords the people the platform on which to predict their future. So, just as every stream has a source, so every group of people has a beginning.
I had a voice on the radio Biafra. London is the mouthpiece of the Biafrans. Nandekano is his name. He made a vow to fight the end till our nation Biafra is restored. We love him, he's our mentor. Biafra is for real. Yeah. We'll keep on fighting till the end.
Anything you hear on radio Biafra is the gospel truth.
I had a voice right in the air, sounding like a thunder, calling for my freedom. Yeah, now I conquer. I had a voice right in the air, telling me to listen. Biafra's freedom is play. It's telling me Biafra is my home. Biafra is my home. Biafra is my home. It's telling me Biafra is my home. Biafra is my home. Biafra is my home. For many years after the war, yeah, we be praying to give us a good leader in Biafra land to replace Ojukwu. Until I wake up one day, one morning, I tune to my radio 102.1 FM. Radio Biafra. All I had is love.
The people cannot predict their future if they do not know their past.
Nandekano's voice, I had a voice like him, yeah. Sounding like a thunder, calling for my freedom, yeah. Now I conquer. I had a voice like him, yeah, telling me to listen. Biafra's freedom is play, yeah. It's telling me Biafra is my way. Biafra is my home. Biafra is my home. It's telling me Biafra is my way. Biafra is my home.
Yes, at this moment our lines are open. Our WhatsApp line is 07081545642. You are a Biafran anywhere in the world, you are yet to join IPOB. Don't let them deceive you. Do not let them deceive you. Stop sitting on the fence. This is the time to be decisive, I must tell you. Biafra, this is the time to be decisive. You have not joined IPOB. Don't think we are begging you. It is going to be grovel. It is going to be Royal Rumble. We're just advising you. Because very soon, you will not be hearing gospel. Ife kanebe o kakwanebe. Ife kanebe o kakwanebe. Let me leave that gospel next time. Send us your data. Some people will call and say, Mazi Onyeibe, nobody have responded to me. Nobody will respond to you. You send your name Ikechukwu, address Tamuno, phone number 222, and you are sending them differently. You are making me to become editor. I will not do the editor because I certainly don't have what to edit your message. Please write them in one tablet. Just write my name is so and so, and I live here and here, and this is my phone number. Send it at once. Coordinator will contact you. So those of you saying, oh, nobody's contacting me, it's because you are writing like in the Otakara. My name is Ikechukwu, you send it. Tamuno, you send it. I live in, you send it. Sabah Jangbadi, you send it. Of course, our WhatsApp line is open this moment. It's 07081545642. 07081545642 is our WhatsApp number, and our direct line is 08122152971. Our direct line is 08122152971, and the special number for the female is 08128858614. 08128858614 is the female number. Please, if you're sending me messages on the direct line and the female number, I can assure you the possibility of your message getting to me is almost zero. We must continue. Caller, WhatsApp, are you there?
Yes, good morning, Judge Onyeibe.
Good morning from here, my brother. Go ahead, please. The word is listening. I hope you are not sitting on the fence.
No, I'm not a member of IPOB Wednesday.
Confirm. Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, my name is Uden Nwachukwu Anthony, and I love your topic so much today. It's so amazing, and I'm so happy, and I use this opportunity to tell all Biafran all over the world to look for any IPOB family and join. That is only hope we have, and is only way to survive, save our motherland. And I use this opportunity to thank our national coordinator, our zonal coordinator, and our spring leader, Mazi one of worldwide, for his mercy into our land and his journey to restore our nation, Biafra. And I thank you, Onyeibe, that God will give you more strength, more power. I thank you, Shemofo, so God give him more power, more strength for wherever he being and wherever he doing to restore Biafra. I thank all principal officers and anybody who working seriously to restore Biafra. I pray that God, Chuko Kikobiama, will give the person more strength and more power. I urge everybody to look any IPOB family and join. Thank you so much, Onyeibe, for your good work.
Our God is faithful.
Bless you.
Thank you. We must continue. Our people must understand that there is no provision for those who sit on the fence. We must rise. We must rise to defend our land. Can you hear me, caller on the line? Good morning, monitoring spirit.
Look, the whole black flag in this planet Earth not know what you are doing for us. That is why I spend my time to think about what God saw in you and decided to choose you, to place you in this position you are, to fulfill the by our leader. Because our leader didn't be free to position you there. Who will tell us you? Who will be like you? I asked God that time. The dedicated to go there. If you are thinking evil about Onyeibe, can you do what it is doing for us? There is serving me. There is serving you and our children and even the next generation. That type of generation to come. Because that type of generation has gone before us now. There was a time our ancestors were living comfortable. And you all know that time that they are practicing their way of worshiping God through Ipob. One day the more. If you die now, you will go inside the great beyond. And when you listen to Mazi Jonathan's broadcast on Saturday and today's broadcast from Mazi Onyeibe, why have you decided to kill yourself? Because it is you that is not the IPOB that will die, not us. Because we are able to. And I thank Mazi Jonathan who has stood firm, even in the absence of our leader, to make sure that the heart of this project is not in corruption. Well, we're going to say, and imagine our leader, a resolute man, from prison here, all of us saw what happened. And he said his best just because of these devils. And you people are just sitting behind. Just think about it. Are we not suffering? They are talking about Pashoka in this is very Pashoka now. It's too dangerous. That one.
Kwashoko is even on ground. The worst Kwashoko is in our land. They are not starving us. The little food we have, they are poisoning it. They make sure we don't plant more, and our people can't see it. They are sitting on the fence, speaking grammar, looking for who will tell them what to make them. Their ear look sweet. They should go to Yoruba church. They should go to Yoruba church.
Do you know that all these outer planets, all these planets now you are doing, and all this that, do you know that they have their difference in their heart, in their pocket? Just what you say, tell me right. cannot. They hide their guns inside. You let me tell you that you people don't know. You don't know what the type of place you are into. And I mean that remember one of the broadcasts we told our people. Go and we will make this broadcast. That if ICC God, if ICC God, it is a lie that we will allow them because of our citizens. Like I said, before I had your own woman, we can't stand it. They are not added to the position. Now, so this is the again.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ezinne.
Greetings, reference all over the world. My name is Ezinne, and I want to dedicate this song to my able director, Mazi for his love, his kindness, his faithfulness towards we the Biafrans. I sing the triple Kabiama continue to bless, protect him, and guide him from the eyes of our foes. I also want to appreciate my family, the great family writers. They have been wonderful through their articles. I see the triple Kabiama continue to give them more intellect to write me. Thank you all.
When he speaks, the world trembles. All he says is please tender. He is the ones to set us free. He is the ones to shed our tears. We Biafrans are grateful. The time God has shown on us. The time to cook Kabiama for sending the song. Nandikano. Oh, Nandekano, you are the man. Nandekano, you are the man. You are the war. Nandekano, oh, Nandekano, you are the war. Nandekano, you are the war. Ikade. Please comfort for the painful my sake. Time to cookie Kabiama. Send it the song. Nandekano, oh, Nandekano, you are the man. Nandekano, you are the man. You are the man. Nandekano, oh, Nandekano, you are the man. Nandekano, you are the man. Igadi, Nandekano, oh. Imagine how many billion dollar pounds you will give to us to sing your praise as a Nigerian politician. This is how you people will know how hopeless you are. But look at all of us. Look at all of us. Almost worshiping a man. But of course, we do not worship our leader. We appreciate our leader. We worship only to Koki Kabiama. So when you are sitting on the fence, making us to see, you are intellectual. Now, helicopter, Abuja to collect our own money. You should know it is time for you to be decisive. You should understand why we are here. Nobody commands our loyalty. It doesn't mean whether it's right or it's wrong. If he says so, and so shall it be. Tell you people go and jump inside where we shall do that. Because and you can say the road and you can say you better stop speaking that grammar. It will not save you. Of course, call on WhatsApp. Are you still there? Call on WhatsApp. Are you still there?
Yes, I am
or
here.
You have been misplaced, brother from Malaysia. Go ahead, please.
Thank you, my rep. Thank you. You are always in the spirit. We are in this together. Actually, that last song you sang right now, there's a lot of Biafrans we shall remember, even as our leader is still alive, and our deputy and hardcore IPOP, we are embracing them, we are praising them because of their tenacity, because of their hard work, because of their consistency. That song you sang now, that little girl that sang that song, her name is already in the record book of IPOP.
IPOB worldwide. These are the people that Biafrans unborn generation will remember when the time comes, and I have already started remembering them. One thing that drew my attention from that song right now is, had it been when our leader was incarcerated in jail prison, the whole promises the Nigerian government gave to him, assuming he was capitulated, assuming he agreed as accepted those offers, we will be singing this song till this moment? Of course. I don't know where the song would have led us up to this moment. But our leader stood firm and said, no, he is not like Owazirike. He's not like other people when they will come out in those plans saying, they just go. This is what is really happening in IPOB. This is what is really happening in IPOB. Because I remember when the storm was so high in 2015, 2016, we were so many, a lot of them, they all ran away. Even it still happened at this moment. When they hear a little thing from Biafra land or anything little thing, they'll just go. But those hardcore, those rooted, there's something you said. If you are taking an oath to join IPOB, there are two sections or three sections of IPOB.
Some of them where she so many. I will prepare a topic for them. They are doing Oyibo, thunder fire Oyibo.
Exactly, my rep. Some of them, they will not, even though we try to tell them, they are not proud. Even though we try to tell them to remember, they will somehow feeling pomposity or to feeling big. These are the people, even though they manage to remove, these are the people when they come, one of their leg will be inside IPOB, one of their leg will be inside Nigeria. These are some of the things we are going through. This is it. That's by the way. But the thing is, why we are doing this thing, this work right now, some people are coming or trying to join IPOB because of what they are the benefit, what they are going to get. But they don't know the biggest benefit you can get on this earth is what you have been achieved, what you have been remembered for. From today, I could remember, so in some countries, every year, people will be mentioned those that fought for their freedom. Those that fought for their freedom. My happiness is that among my generation, my children, will be among those that really fight for different countries. Yes, now we are doing it. We are not even recognized. Nobody knows us. It seems that we are just messing up. It seems that we are just wasting our time. But no, if you are listening to this voice, whoever you are, Biafrans, listen very carefully. Go as our rep always tell us, go and look for nearest IPOB and join. Because this is the only thing that can liberate us. This is the only thing that can make us to have freedom. This is the only thing that can make us to have life. Now, my rep, there's something just like you said. Why is it that when this stupid nation, this stupid country want to run that the image of Biafra, they will use a Biafra? Why is it that Joy Imokwe always talking rubbish? Joy Imokwe trying to say that he is totally in support of army operation, show their stupid identity. Joy Imokwe, must he be this man all the time? Why must he be Joy Imokwe in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, all the time? This man, since Buhari regime, just because of money, since the Buhari regime, this man there's no policy Buhari have made. This man will come on, and they always go to Channel TV. This man will come and try to defend his own nation. You know that the Biafra will go on radio, television, and talking trash that it is the time to wipe out some miscreants and those in the disguise of agitation. Can you imagine Joy Imokwe? These are the people with the Southeast governor, some of them, and other people. We will stone them in the public. We will stone, no mercy. When that time comes, no mercy. We shall stop them in the public. So Joy Imokwe, we are recording all of them. Thank you very much, my rep, and keep on keeping on as our deputy. God bless you.
Thank you very much, caller on the line. Are you still there?
Yes, good morning, my honorable African rep. God bless you. God bless my leader, Mazi. May God bless his deputy, Mazi for myself. May our days be long. May we reap the fruit of Biafra land. May our children reap the fruit of Biafra land in good health and in prosperity. My brother, your topic this morning is so beautiful, sitting on the fence. It is dangerous to sit on the fence because those that sit on the fence are the people that I can classify them as being ignorant or they pretend not to know. Why? Because the Bible that we read said that it is a sin for somebody to sit down and allow your enemy to come and collect what belongs to you. The word of God says it is a sin. Those pastors preaching against freedom, they are agents of Satan. A child of God should not be against freedom because God himself gave us freedom. God did not say that you will sin today, that doesn't kill us. He gave us time. He gave you opportunity to choose what you want to do. If you want to worship as a consumer, God is watching you. So God is not a tyrant. If God is a tyrant, none of us will live. That's why the child of God, you have that he came and delivered us out of the shackle of the enemy. That is why he made his life. So those people that are sitting on the fence, they are risking their life because they will destroy them. Those people that are dancing with me, it will destroy them. Joe Iwoke, they are using him. My family asked, why must it be Joe Iwoke? If they want to do anything, they will use a Easterner to say that simple thing. Yes. So that when we wear our mind, if my brother takes it, we have for them to come again. So that is what they are planned. But before the IPOB told them that we are 7 steps ahead of them. Before they even appoint them, we have already gone. Look at what Onyeibe said. He said that that time they were doing 500 that he was with the guy with the
now took them to America.
Even
they now exchange Johannesburg people cloth
that he even he even gave cap of God when he was in that baby. Why must he connect them? That is to tell you the game they are playing. They don't know that before ever they put they even select the record they want to play. We have already known the whole tracks of the record. So I urge eminent Biafrans, stand up and fight for our right. This is our right. This is our right. If you refuse and sit down, this uncircumcised one being come and collect our land, God will judge us all of us.
They can't collect our land.
It is better for you to rise up. They can't. So it is better for us to stand up and fight it, and God will give us victory. Even in the Bible, when the Old Testament, they came like this, all these Amorites came to them. They even told them, they collected everything, and they said they will marry their wife. And that did to us now. And Joseph said, no, it cannot happen. He went to God and said, God, I'm going to confront these people. Should I go? God said, go, because God knows that cheating is not good. So that person that's telling us to fold our arms and watch these people kill us, take everything that belongs to us, and we sing praises to them, that person is evil, and evil shall follow to that person. Anybody in IPOB that is sabotaging this struggle, that can feel the truth and see sabotaging, the God Almighty shall destroy that person. That person shall never need to see anything good. His life shall be miserable. Therefore, I am calling every good Biafran to rise up and fight this battle so that we achieve our end. And I pray that God Almighty shall continue to be with our leaders, grant him strength and give him the courage, favor of God and man, so that anywhere you go, favor shall follow him. Anything that is in hand is there, the good Lord shall make it to come to pass. In the name of Elohim, I have prayed. Thank you and God bless you.
We must continue. Caller on WhatsApp, are you still there? Caller on WhatsApp.
Yes, I'm here.
Go ahead, please. Good morning from here.
Yes, I'm here. Yeah, good afternoon from here, Madam Onyeibe. I am the guy that I always call from. My name is James Markman. I'm always come from Satoria. The person you said to me, we have talked with me already. So there's no problem about that anymore. So we'll start very soon. I want to comment on what you are saying this morning. Madam Onyeibe, all of them knows, but I don't know if it's a bad blood in them that making them to put the deaf ear to what you are shouting morning, afternoon, and night. Mazi, Nnamdi was leader, always shouting. Mazi Mefo, the Almighty man, always shouting, talking, and these people are putting a deaf ear in what you're saying. The one thing I know for sure, if they like, they come and join. If they don't like, they don't join. But I know that anyone that is inside, nothing will happen to the person because we know what is going to happen, but they don't know. They think they are doing us a favor. We are doing them a favor. We are doing them a favor. Look at how I don't know how many hours you sleep in a day. I don't know. I can't remember. I wake up around 4 o'clock here in a Korean time. I meet you online. You will take almost 2 hours and 30 minutes. You go up and you come again. You do the one that you need me from the time I was starting to work. I had all these things. And some people are heartless. Yesterday I was fighting someone from London, risk of I don't know what he didn't call himself, saying this we should go and know how to pronounce Nigeria. So Mazi will come. I look at this guy and say, where did you come from? Are you in this planet at all? Did Nnamdi beg you that you want to come back and bury the wife? Did he beg you to go and beg the government that he wanted back? I was asking this guy, man, this thing is very close to me. I would just
because they don't have sense. The people they murdered between 1967 and 1970. How many did we beg to borrow? Did we even borrow them? They don't know that almost 10 years after the war, people within the river Rhine cannot eat fish because any fish you kill there, you see human finger, you see human bone. these people don't know what is coming. We will help them know. Let them know what it is.
I just tell him, if all you're saying is good, may your life and the life of your family be like Nigeria. Just say a bigger amen. He can't reply me. I say no, answer. If you don't know what you're doing, just say amen, say prayer. If you love too long, he say I'm a this and that. I say you can call me anything. That you will see all the saboteurs who will set you out one by one and pull the hell out of them. You know, Mazi Onyeibe, I'm still want to say what I want to say. You must be the immigration of our Biafra. You must work in DNA to find out all these idiots. We will follow them with a blala. That's how we start blala. We will take them well for them to know what we are doing. Because these people don't really understand what we are doing. Just try to make up what we are doing. I don't know what to say because the way it is to my mind, I feel like I will see them one by one. I face them one by one. That may God bless you. Keep you alive for us. Keep on doing the best work that we know you are doing. God bless you. God bless.
Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead, please.
Please, I'm calling from ONYIBE. That man that told you last time that he will send. I don't know. I'll send it. I don't know whether you have get it. Well, according to the topic of this morning, you see that Johnny Ipob, that man is a stupid man. Because I find out that these people, I will tell you, talk East governors. You know that they're using us as a business. If they doesn't say like this or talk like this, Jubilee or Adbakari, they will not give them money. When they are cut of money like this, they will find something to talk or to say, in able to get what they need from federal. So I don't blame those people. You know that when you see a mature man begin to talk like this, you know that person has finished. He can no longer even control his family. Talk of saying anything, saying a good thing, saying a good thing for the people, or yes, certain people or let them people to say something that is relevant to his people. And now they're lazy people. Without outside like this, they cannot eat. They're using our welfare to build our future. So those people are taking their record. Anything they like, let them say. Anything they like, let them do. Later, we flag them down. We are not surprised about what they are saying, and we are not afraid. No matter the threatening. No matter the threatening, they are coming up. We are on full ground waiting for them. But we are showing them that all these things they are doing, they must be paid back. We must pay them back. And the where we are angry is when God took over them, give us this freedom. And we shall see somebody will come and beg on their behalf to tamper justice. But now that person will come forth to beg or plead on their behalf. She will start now, begin to watch what they are doing. Now, the time for them to retrieve their steps. Use their teeth and can't use their tongue and count their teeth. Because when time shall come, we will not look back to pay them, to reward them. What is the what they did? So that's what I have to say.
We must continue. Are you there, Colin Waza? Colin Waza, are you there?
Hello, Mazi Onyeibe, good morning.
Go ahead, please.
Your humble servant, calling you from Navy. Good morning. God bless you for this morning. It's very important and very interesting. Mazi Onyeibe, a very long time because this your line is a hot cake. I always, when I was calling, almost billions in line, so very difficult to get. But thank you very much for picking my call. I want to just thank you for this wonderful work you're working for us. So, actually, I will go and do the better in your own hack. But if you have a barazo, Bob and you are back order. So, I told you that I will go to book. If I have an apparative wasting of time and wasting of energy. I told you that one young would demand in a Bamba Biafra Arabia and you have a waste of time. So, Manama or Hammohan, and I I na bambo ki fe duma wana ngana bambo ki me mana ile njiwe ngwana POP we na bambo makoma Biafra ba maka mu kama na plom fe na bambo ya bụ maka mambo ya ụmụ akọdịmọ ụmụaka anyị mana ụfọdụ n'ime ha na-agbambụ maka ka ha bụ gọvanọ ma ka bụ president ma ka bụ senator. All those things bụ rubbish. It's rubbish. Very rubbish thing. So join IPOP for your future unborn generation. Join IPOP for your future, for your next unborn generation. But just now, so politics. We are not in political game. Our choice in politics. They join Nigerian politician. Just is politics. If I am can but I don't know why. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mazi. It's the thing all very much. So thank you very much. We keep on. Thank you. I'll be our servant. Mazi Bam from Izin, Ibagi Izin, Ebony State, Biafra land. Thank you very much.
We must continue. Caller on the line, are you there?
Yeah, my Bishop. Good afternoon from China.
Good morning, my brother. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, my name is Anna Leolangoke from Ungopala. I'm calling from China. Yeah, our topic this morning, I always like it when it's like this, when it's very hard. Just think about it. Are you in IPOB and you are on the
Don't pray, Victor! Ipob we mado. Onyeibe. Biafra dey no. Obia. Ije. Freedom. Na udo ka ina rio. Anya chori ihe kwọpọ bara n'elu. Anyị bụ ndị Biafra bụ ndị ji udo na-aga. Ọ bụ isi maka ilu ọma ga-eju na-aga n'elu. Ọ ga-adịkwara anyị na mma. Ụmụ Biafra Biafra na-atako. Igbo onwe mmadụ nọ. Igbo onwe mmadụ na-atako. Ụmụ Biafra dị. Biafra na-atako. Igbo onwe mmadụ na-atako. Eji m egwu na-ekene. Otogboda dịrị mma, onye eze na ọdụgolo dị mma. Ọkwa ndị solo gili n'elu ụwa, akọlọgo okiri laja. Ọkwa osisi bolo tolo, ọkwa anyị ma n'ọnọdụ ugo. Ọdụrụ na-egbe mma, ọkwa okoko onye arụ. A na-achụwa ya ọsọ, otu ekwesị eliko nni, ọ ga-ejikwe n'ogologo ngaji. Dike Kani kipu na London, Dike Kani kipu na Israel, Dike Kani kipu na Russia, Dike Kani kipu na India, Dike Kani kipu na Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, Dike Kani kipu na Biafra. Nsogbu enyi mba enyi. Nsogbu enyi mba enyi. Anyị ga-asọgbu ndị ilo. Enyi mba enyi. Nsogbu enyi mba enyi. Ụmụ Igbo niile tekene. Igbo nwe mmadụ anasako. Igbo nwe mmadụ nọ. Ewo, ọ dịwala anyị. Igbo nwe mmadụ anasako. Onye wele kesi zanye no si sale. Onye wele nke chukwu nye no chukwu okike ọbịa ọma. Onye give God what belongs to him, and peace won't belong to him. As we seek for peace and humanity, it's not at all for vanity. There are once people is killing each other. I want to wear my brother. I'm forgetting the middle. I'm forgetting the middle. Nsogbu enyi mba enyi. Nsogbu enyi mba enyi. Nsogbu enyi mba enyi. Nsogbu ndị nna anyị na-enyi enyi mba enyi. Fellow, let my people go. Biafra na-atako. Let my people. Igbo nwe mmadụ na-atako. Ndị nọ n'ọpụga n'anya aka nọ. Biafra na-atako. Igbo nwe mmadụ nọ. Igbo nwe mmadụ na-atako. Ojude na-elapụ ude na-abụ. Mana anyị abụrụ ọnụ denene n'ụwa. N'ihe ọtọtọ, I want to know something. Make una hear me. Ibulu nwa Biafra na tebe n'ụlọ. Make una come back. Can you go to n'obodo anyị o? Ibu ịkpọta ibu ekpọta. Tebe n'ụlọ. Can you go to n'obodo anyị? Ndị dị n'obodo anyị o. Ebe ọtụtụ kwa mama anyị o.
Yes, sir. Once again, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, men and women of goodwill, conscious people wherever you are all over the world, I will say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some of you, good night, depending on your time zone. This is still Radio Biafra Extra. We are streaming live through Radio Biafra London, being anchored by the Deputy Leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, Mazi Ukafomefo. He is from Abatete. Abatete is in Anambra State, and Anambra State is Biafra land. He's the man who have assured us that he will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. Like I always say, one day we shall understand the mindset behind those words. Mazi Ukafomefo is standing on the deputizing capacity on behalf of our Supreme Leader, Mazi Nnamdi Ukukano, the Prince of Afari Ibeku, heir to the throne of Ibeku Kingdom, the one and the only man who stood up to speak for the collective interest of the Biafran people. For almost 60 years now, nobody has done that. But we give thanks and praise to the Creator, Chukukika Biama, the one who sits in heaven and preside over the affair of man. For he is the one who has set our feet upon this path that we must follow. In a humble way, we give him all the praise and honor. We give him adoration, because in the end, there is nobody that is worthy of our praise but he alone. I remain George Onyeibe. I am from Abo. Abo is in Delta State, and Delta State is Biafra land. I should say every piece of land in Delta State, they are all Biafrans. Without wasting much of our time this evening, this is supposed to be a segment where we look into our root, but all the same, we are still here because every Sunday belongs to genuine Biafran women who, out of passion across Biafra land, has a message for all of us. And then I, including George Onyeibe, we're all going to sit back and listen to the message they have for us. I think this is a special broadcast from them this evening. But before I will hand over the mic to them, I want to remind Biafrans in Biafra land that the ongoing operation Boko Haram, aka Atelogo, from Operation Ego Eye to Operation Crocodile Smile to Operation Crocodile Tears to Operation Python Dance. And while they were giving this horrific name to so-called military exercise in Biafra land, the one where Boko Haram is Operation Let There Be Peace, Operation Lafi Adole. And now, having listened to Radio Biafra and not being able to justify the level of their criminality, their hypocrisy having been exposed, now they want to deceive us. If they like, let them call it Operation Man of God. If they like, let them call it Operation Holy Ghost. That is their business. Biafrans in Biafra land, the Operation Show Your ID Card is at night now. Listen to me very well. The 3rd day of November 2019, I am passing this information to you. Biafrans in Biafra land, the Operation Python Dance, aka Operation Atelogo, they are coming out at night. Those of you in Port Harcourt, they are in Elele 1 now. As I'm talking to you, they are in Elele 1 School Road. Operation Show Your ID Card, they are hiding in Elele 1 now. Anywhere you are in Biafra land, you notice these criminals, this Boko Haram in uniform. This Boko Haram in uniform say they are doing Operation Show Your ID Card. Please report them. They are very shameful and disgraceful people. They are there now in Elele 1 Road in Port Harcourt, Iguacha, School Road, Elele 1. It's a shame and a disgrace. Very lazy, stinking set of human beings who call themselves security agents. Lazy and jobless, I must tell you. Can you tell me American Army are there checking ID card? Can you tell me even Ghana police are there checking ID card people? When you do certain things, exhibit your stupidity before the global community. You don't know how disgraceful you are. Even the very Britain that sent you people will abandon you people when the time comes. Don't worry. And I'm saying this for those of you who are moving around in Port Harcourt. They are not coming out daytime. They are afraid of IPOB drone because it will catch up with them. So they are coming out. They are at night now. They are all of you Biafran dressed like Muslim so that their eye will clear. Useless people. Nonsense. This is Radio Biafra Extra. Without wasting much of our time, I shall be going to our mothers who have been waiting for us for some time now. Can you hear me, ma?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. Am I coming out clear?
Of course, you are coming out perfectly well. Good evening from here, all of you. And I think I will step aside and then you do your thing the best way you know how to do it. Biafran's mother, I welcome you once again. Thank you, ma.
Thank you so much, Mazi Onyeibe. IPOB, one family. One family, IPOB, all hail Biafra. We are Biafra indigenous think tankers, BITE. We use your time zone to greet you and welcome all listeners to this interactive program. We salute all global IPOB families, especially our deputy leader, Mazi Ukafomefo, our great supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Chukwu Okike Abịama, Elohim, Orishenobuwe, Ogene, Tamara, Abasi, sent to fulfill this divine project to restore Biafra. We also greet you, Mazi, Onyeibe, IPOB, African Red, and host of Radio Biafra Extra. Before we proceed any further, we'll place this program in the hands of Shuku Okike Abiana to be led by Comrade Lillian.
IPOB, one family. IPOB, one family. We are the Biafra Indigenous BITT women all over the world. We are here to put this program, Father, into your hand. You know what is in our mind, Father. You know what we are asking for. We are asking for our freedom for our people. We are asking for freedom of Biafrans. So, Father, we commit this program into your hand for you to let our listeners know and understand what we are talking about, understand where we are going. Father Almighty, I have to thank you for this moment. In Chukwukika Biama, I pray, he say. Today, each and every comrade here in this program will pay tribute to a great Biafran Queen Lolo, Ugoeze Sali Meme, Oku Kanu of Afara Uku Umuahia, Abia State, who departed this earth to a world beyond on Friday, 30th of August, 2019. She is survived by her husband, the most highly honored and respected great king of present time in the entire of Biafra land. His Royal Majesty, Sir Eze Israel Oku Kanu Egu Uku II of Afara Uku Umuahia, Abia State. Her children, our supreme leader, the one and only Ohamadike, Prince Mazi Namdi and family, Prince Mazi Kanuta and family, Princess Adeze and family, Prince Emmanuel and family, and Princess Chinwe and family. It is hard to lose a loved one, and for the entire global IPOB family, it is especially hard to lose a loved one like Queen Lolo, Ugo Eze, Sali, Meme, Uku Kanu, for the great contribution she made in the struggle to restore Biafra here on earth. With her love, care, courage, strength, determination, formidability, resoluteness, steadfastness, she enriched and nurtured the struggle to restore Biafra. She is a true symbol of the fearless Biafran in the face of all enemies of Biafra. We know that she is watching all over her families and loved ones that she left behind, and also over the Biafra restoration. As we wish her perpetual rest, we'll sing our Biafran patriotic song, Land of the Rising Sun, the first and second verse. Land of the rising sun, we love and cherish. Beloved homeland of our brave heroes. We must defend our lives, or we shall perish.
We shall protect our hearts from all opposed. But if the price is death for all we hold there, then let us die without a shred of fear. Hail to Biafra, consecrated nation. Oh, fatherland, gaze be our soul and flesh. Defending thee shall be our dedication. Spilling our blood we count a privilege. The waving standard we ever in the fray shall always be a land of liberty. And now we use this moment to introduce us and where we all come from in Biafra land. We are Ipob and we belong to our respective Ipob family units in the continent of Africa and in the diaspora. And we have taken oath of our loyalty to this struggle to restore Biafra. I am Madam Josephine Aniredorishe Erewa. I am Ishakiri and Robo-speaking Biafran from the coastal region, Biafra land. Comrade Lillian is Igbo-speaking Biafran from Olu, Imo State, Biafra land. Comrade Patricia is Igbo-speaking Biafran from Amici, Nnewi Province, Anambra, Biafra land. Comrade Shimamanda is Igbo-speaking Biafran from Abo, Mbise, Imo State, Biafra land. Comrade Pinaire is Izon-speaking Biafran from the coastal region, Biafra land. Comrade Efe Omote Biafra is Urobo-speaking Biafran from the coastal region, Biafra land. Comrade Ejiro is Urobo Okpe-speaking Biafran from the coastal region, Biafra land. And Comrade Madam Tessie Ojuku is Igbo-speaking Biafran from Amici, Nnewi Province, Anambra, Biafra land. We invite you to join and be a part of this solemn interactive program paying tribute to Queen Mother of the movement to restore Biafra. Don't be bashful. You are welcome to call in and share your thoughts when the lines will be open. And now I pass the mic to you, Comrade Lillian.
Called by the name of God, the Creator. From the east, south, and the creator, great Biafra, Ipob. But taking it to white God, worship and we lost the face of our God. And that we were lost in night, God worship the British entered turning on the night,
Otogwota dịrị mma, onye eze na ọdụgolo dị mma. Ọkwa ndị solo gili n'elu ụwa, akọlọgo ogili laja. Ọkwa osisi bolo tolo, egese tolo mapere. Ọkwa anyị ma n'ọnọdụ ugo, ọtụrụ na-egbe mma. Ọkwa okoko onye arụ, anajua yoso osekwenze likoni okejikwe n'okologo ngaji dike keni kibu na London dike keni kibu na Israel dike keni kibu na Russia dike keni kibu na India dike keni kibu na Biafra Nnamdi Kanu dike keni kibu na Biafra.
Good evening. Good evening. Okay, thank you very much. Good evening, Mazi Onyeibe. Good evening, Ipob all over the world. My name is Lilian Ada Biafra. I am from Olo Province, Biafra land. I'm here this evening to give my tribute about our mommy, Sale Okukalu. For this moment, we are very, very, very indeed in pain. So we are here to give our tribute and condolence to our leader Mazi and the Kalu family, and we are here to talk our little pains. So I'm here to tell our mother, Mommy, the Queen Mother, Mommy Biafra, Royal Mother, Mother of Ipob, Golden Mother, International Mommy, to rest in peace. May Chukwu Kekabiama receive her soul. To me, I'm having a very big breaking heart. So this moment, our late Lolo Ugweze Sale Okukalu was a God-fearing woman. She's woman, hospitably, and a loving mother of all Biafrans. Whoever that was opportune to have been close to her would bear the witness that she is a very lovely mother to all Biafrans. We therefore, Ipob all over the world, are sincerely calling on the family of the royal home, Afaro Ibe Umaya Kingdom, the internal Ipob, of course, of all the person that this touched. So we are here this evening to give to our condolence to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the family of to family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are giving this condolence to him. May Chukwu Kekabiama grant them for this loss, to just give them the understanding, to give them heart to bear this pain. We Ipob all over the world, we are here telling God, asking God to receive our mommy's lovely soul. And this moment I will talk with my language. So because Munde Biafra, Ndi Igbo, Ndi na ha anyị mana anyị niile na ebe a anyị na-ekwu our mama anyị Ugweze Okukalu hapụrụ anyị. So anyị na ebe a na-eme mgbaru, na-emere ha condolence na ụmụ ha niile, na ha niile ka ha niile bear this pain, because anyị nwa Ipob all over the world, anyị niile ọ na anyị na nwụta ihe nnukwu mere anyị, and anyị na-ayọ ka Chukwu Kekabiama nye anyị niile this time, this opportunity to bear this pain. So I'm here. I have my little music I'm going to play here. So I'm here to say it. Things are different now. Something happened to me when I gave my life to Jesus. Things are different now. Something happened to me when I gave my life to Jesus. Things I hated most has come to stay. Things I liked before has passed away.
things are different now. Something happened to me when I gave my life to Jesus. Things I hated most has come to stay. Things I liked before has passed away. In peace, Biafra shall be. Biafra shall be. Biafra shall come.
Thank you very much, my people. This is all I have to say this evening. I'm short of words. I cannot continue. Thank you, my people. Let me pass this microphone to Efe Omote.
Thank you very much, Sister Lillian. God bless you very much. Good evening, fellow Biafrans all over the world, lovers of kingdom. Good evening, Sir Mazi Onyeibe. This evening, fellow Biafrans all over the world, we gather together to pay tribute to our late mother Sally Onyeibe Kanu, for the great job maybe say she did alive. They here to send message to her, to let her know say we will not get another gift maybe say we will give to her, and to restore Biafra to her. They're very painful and a very great loss for us. Many of us go fit testify, especially those of us who don't meet her for real life. We don't know the good things about her. Those of us maybe say when on clip or video for the see her for different events, where she dey sing, where she dey talk to us, where she dey give us hope of getting Biafra, where she dey give us all this word of encouragement, where she dey push us all across the globe to do so. Today we don't lost her for the process of restoring Biafra. We dey tell ourselves, honey, may your spirit or may your soul never rest. May your soul never rest. Because we not say you see the fight with us. You see they see the fight with us. Because until we get Biafra, I'm not say you go get rest of mind. Because you are truly more than how you be. Truly more than how you be. Now more than when you be say every mother all over the world go emulate with this one. Mother Sally Onyeibe Kanu. We dey here this evening together as daughter, as your fellow mother and your fellow woman. We dey this evening to let you know say we be hero of our time. We be hero of our time. You don't do something when you be say even we the generation to come go in and take testimony to generation. Tell something when you be say no fit come up for history for life. Mother, we for wish when you dey alive to take join us to say see Biafra. But the Zulami, they cut your life short. Or you know they sick. You know nothing they happen to you. They see you on daily basis. You are very healthy. These people they come shoot 28 children for your front. You not get more than you go fit survive that one. You not get any more than you go fit survive that one for this life. On this process, you die. You leave us. But the good things, the foundation where you already lay as a mother, we promise you say you must deliver. We not get any other choice than to deliver. For your sake and many others who don't shed their blood, when Fulani and the Nigeria, the Zulami, don't shed their blood in the process of restoring Biafra. We not get any other thing than to deliver. Than to deliver Biafra. Only we dey very sad. Our heart dey very broken. We don't wish to see the announcement of your death. We don't imagine the good things we won't do. We won't do for you when Biafra come. I will go take carry you down, follow the whole of Biafra land. The good scented powder that won't want to wait for your body, honey. But today you know they. But we not get any other thing we won't do for you now. We must deliver Biafra. For your glory and many others, youth, both speaking, both young, we don't die for this process of restoring Biafra. We must deliver Biafra given now. Continue to fight with us. They guide our ways, only. Guide our ways. These enemies when we fight with, normally, they're strong, they're gallant pastors only, they're gallant pastors, we know. But we not be coward. We go fight to the end, to the very end. When you continue to fight with us, we dey appreciate you for your great song when you give us Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the solid savior of our time. We can't choose to call liberate us, not only liberate Biafra, but to call liberate black race for this our generation. We really appreciate them. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we know what they go through. And we promise you, say, for this part when you don't take, we deal with you to infinity. If you not to sink, all of us go sink together. Which I know say we can never sink. Till we restore Biafra, we not gonna leave you behind. We not gonna let anything to come to you or to make you to feel disappointed about the sacrifice we don't make for us. We appreciate you. You are a great master. God Almighty, the God of our land, when He send you this message, when He send you this very mighty message, when He big pass you, that's a God of our land to give you the ability, to give you more strength, more earth, more wisdom for you to deliver, for you to accomplish this very great mission. Thank you very much, sir. And the whole of the family, our brothers and sisters, the family of Kanu, make una take this our great condolence. We are all in this together. Thank you very much. Raimu Robo, Raimi Soko Ishekiri, Jo, oh, Nara Kuku, baby, you know what could you be? Ọgbọ́n wọn tẹ̀tẹ̀ ẹni wọ́n sọ wàá wọ́n náà. Wọ́n ní ara rẹ̀ ó ní okú òsì ara rẹ̀ ní Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ọ̀nà òwú ìpínyà mi ní Nàìjíríà àìpé àìsàpè àìpé àìsí 28 àìsàpè ọba ọ̀rẹ́ yìí. Ọgbọ́n ní gbọ́dọ̀ kásá sọ ọba ìdí rẹ̀ yìí pẹ̀lú ọ̀hún. Ọ̀yípé ní mẹ́ta. Ọmọga ọmọ ẹ̀dúgbò ìfẹ́ ọ̀sán rìkọ́bà. Oya yẹn na bú mi o. Mi ọjọ́ wa péjọ bí kàtàkàtà wà rà. Ọ̀nà nàná mi dé. Ẹni pẹ́ńtà pẹ̀lú ẹjọ́ bí àwọn ọ̀nà rẹ̀ ọ̀nà ìmà kejì. Báwo ó ìròdè ó ìkúrẹ́. Tìkí ó hàn láàrin ìròdè bí sọ́kọ̀ ìṣẹ́kiri ìjọba ẹni Biafra. Ìsọ̀gbà tó yóò bí. Wájà yóò bọ̀ kùgbé. Àwọn sọ̀pọ̀tì ọmọ rẹ̀ yìí. Àwọn sọ̀pọ̀tì IPOB. Under the leadership of Onyeibe, I support the actually great on my valley. But the process is, I'm going to you. Omoga, I support Biafra. What do IPOB Kasakasa? What about IPOB? Ọ̀nà náà yọ ọ̀rẹ́ ní ìwà ọ̀rọ̀ náà wáyé ní ìrògùn wà dó wáyé ní sùpù wà dó wáyé ní ìjọ wáyé ní Biafra wà ló máa péjọ bí wà dó wáyé ní ìṣẹ́kiri wà dó. Thank you very much.
All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Good evening. My name is Lizzie Chin Amanda Ada Biafra. I'm from Owerri Province, Biafra land. I salute Mazi Onyeibe. I salute my ever leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and to all the lovers of freedom worldwide. This is a tribute from a daughter, tribute to our beloved mother. Late Lolo Ogweze, Sally Mmemme Okalo. Oh death, you have created a vacuum in our hearts. You took away the most priceless jewel on the 30th of August 2018. Not only from Uku Kanu family, but to the entire Biafra. Great Lolo Sally was the best and will remain the best mother in this planet Earth. She played the best role in the life of each and every of her children, but most especially in the life of her son, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Even when the Zoo government tried to put fear in her mind, through the help of the enemies of the land, by name Ojo Kanu, the former governor of Abia State, she said, and I quote, "My son is old enough to know what he is doing. If they kill him, let them give me his body to bury." Which mother can ever give hope to a child. Only a mother filled with love and the freedom of her children, and a mother filled with wisdom and understanding. What more can I say? Mama Sally was a very strong and healthy until the fateful day that the Zoo government unleashed an attack on her own before eyes in her own compound on the 14th September 2017 that took away the 28 children on her own before eyes that led to her illness. Let's Lolo Grace Osali Ukukalo was the God-fearing woman. She was humble and lovely. Even though that there was not opportunity to meet her, but people that have the opportunity to be with her and meet her one-on-one could have testified that she is the type to be called Nora. I hereby call on the family of the royal house and the entire Afari Ibeku kingdom and entire IPOB, of course the people that was touched and concerned by her departure. Our dear mother was not just a mother, she was a sister, an auntie, a best friend to people who were so close to her. Let Sally Ukukano was indeed a woman with wisdom, much love. Please, the internal family of Ukukano should please accept my condolence. We pray that God should grant her soul and both of the others who died in the course of the struggle, grant them an eternal rest, and also give us the fortitude to bear this great loss. He say, for your sake, Mama, Biafra must come. And for others who died on this struggle, please, you should continue to fight for us spiritually, and we will continue to fight here physically, because I know that the spiritual control the physical. Ndebekani, onwe donyo wala nishi. Onwe ihe ọzọ ma nga bụ unu ka anyị shiri ihe maka ọnwụ nna anyị na ndị ngwụrụ anwụ n'ihi okwu Biafra ka anyị nwetara ha Biafra. Adieu Ugweze, adieu Nnoha, adieu Mama. May your soul continue to rest in the bosom of Chukwuka Kabiama. This tribute is from a daughter from another mother, by name Lizzie Chimamanda Ada Biafra. I'm passing this microphone to my fellow congregant, Madam Josephine Erewa.
Thank you so much, Comrade Chimamanda, for that wonderful tribute, as well as to my comrades that have made their tribute. Thank you. Yes, Biafra must come. I extend my heartfelt condolence to all of the Kanu family, both immediate and extended, over the loss of Biafra Queen Mother Lolo, Ugo Eze, Sally, Meme, Oku Kanu of Apara Uku Umuahia, Abia, Biafra land. Although I didn't get to meet her personally, but I feel like I have met her and know her. It was when she and the immediate Kanu family appeared in court for leaders' hearing following his illegal arrest. The way she sat next to him, held his hand in gentle, comforting way, a look of motherly love expression in her eyes, surrounded by the rest of the Kanu family, and I figured right away that she is his mother. From that moment, I appreciate her, and I appreciate the movement. I appreciate our leader, and she gained my fervent respect. She is my kind of mentor and a role model as a wife, a mother, and a grandmother myself. I applaud her for all the energy, encouragement, formidability, and resoluteness she brought into this struggle as a wife and a queen to His Royal Highness Sir Eze Israel Okukanu, and a mother to her children and to the IPOB struggle to restore Biafra, that her son, Prince Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is the leader. I remember watching one of the freedom movement events that she did while her son was still in Kuje prison. She sang a song, and I so love the song. And the song is prediction of the fate of Nigeria. I am going to sing this song, and it goes like this. Nigeria is falling, falling, falling. Oh, Nigeria is falling to rise no more. So it's a painful loss, but I'll tell you, she energized us. She made us to realize the importance of family. I see the Kano as very neat, tight family, and the way they throw themselves to surround our leader, it's remarkable. And what the Nigerian government did in a cowardice way, instead of them to go to war front, to go and fight in the front. I don't even think Nigerian military goes to war front. They have turned private homes, residents as their war front. Killings. What a cowardice act. And who want to be a Nigerian? I don't think so. So we thank her very much. With this, I just want to quickly talk to my people in Urobo, and I will do that in Ichekiri as well. And as people know me, I love to sing. I wrote a song in Urobo, and I also wrote a song in Ichekiri to dedicate this song to her. And so let me just quickly talk to Urobo. Urobo Wado, Isi Wado, Eku Wado, Minyon Wajobi. Otadafi aba nyoni ne o nile Nnamdi Kanu no swe aba ewe otali Biafra wonu ikapo wonu kaba jobi ane opapọ̀ ran odiani ko wa papọ̀ ran cho iku Nigeria o pe bunwe ro era sapo I just say mopo what I say no odaro no ni ya o se wo soko na onye ori apo fọkàn náà àbá kàábì yọnu ní àbá yẹn ilé àbá pẹ̀lú mímí sùn ní nàìjíríà yẹn wọ́n sùn ní nà. ọ̀gẹ́nẹ́ Elohim Chukwu okike abịama wurigere n'ugwu kidigbo nwa Osolobuwe emeterire denugbowe ugbo se na kitere odinobaro odewigere lọbọmẹ urupere sewe eki onyikwora kpọnarịko edekwe kinu kekpo imama wọwaka nwanure biburotọ akpọ na birurero neburo befero mafuwe inemo onyabaregbe to ọmọ ẹwà dẹdẹ mọkànlá ṣọkí dẹdẹ mọkànlá ọyọpọwéra ọpọkàwá agíyẹ Nnamdi Kanu tó náà sí ẹnẹ náà pẹ Biafra agíyẹ ogókú ìrí Nàìjíríà kàbíọ ugbo ayọlájà akàdúrà ń tà pọ ọmọ gidi jẹ èyí ká gbọ́ ká gbí ọgbọ náà ro ó kàrí ẹyẹ rò tọ́lú wẹ̀ mẹ́ka gíga ti gbí ayẹyẹ tó ṣe bó ṣe ti gbà sọ̀rọ̀ gbọ́ tọrọ bí gèdè lọ́pọ̀ Biafra dọ́gba sàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ dọ́gba sàn gbàgbà dọ́gba sàn yéèṣì Biafra nọ̀ka dọ́gba sàn gbà Áfíríkà. tọ́rẹ́ yìí mọ́kàdá yẹn ni kéde gbé wẹ́rẹ̀ gbàdọ́kọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ ìṣèkí dáa sọ̀rọ̀ dáa lọ́pọ̀ dáa gbára lọ́pọ̀ wà á sì ká sọ̀rọ̀ náà kìkọ̀ bá gò àmà lè ní rókè dọ́gba sàngbé ṣẹ́kì dọ́gba sàngbé Biafra tó yẹ́yìn mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ń wéjọ́ ya. mo wá mẹ́ ọlùgbé mi mo dùrú wọ́ wá mẹ́ o nínú wọ́ mo rí fúlì mi jẹ́dẹ̀ mi nábẹ́rẹ́ yẹ́rẹ́ sí mi olùgbé sí mi mo fẹ́ dúró sọ́ọ̀pin máa mi ò gbẹ̀wọ́ mi bí mo wọ́ olùgbé òòjọ́ gbẹ̀fúnpẹ́ mi ìnẹ̀nẹ̀ o dùkúta o dé jùmọ̀. Thank you very much. I now pass the mic over to Comrade Ejiro.
Thank you very much, Comrade Josephine, for this heart-touching and beautiful tribute to our beloved mother. All hail Biafra, all hail Biafra. Good evening from here, my supreme leader, Mazi Nambikano, Mazi Onyeibe, Mazi George, Onyeibe, Mazi Shemefo, and Biafras all over the world. I greet every one of you. My name is Ejiro. I am an Robo Okpe speaking Biafran. I am here to present my tribute to our big mama, Mama Biafra, who just left us to meet the host of heaven. Well, we must admit that this period is quite tough and sad for Biafrans all over the world, especially families of victims in recent attacks in Biafra land, and also the family of our director, the Olorugu himself. May this condolence go a long way to heal the hearts of the Kanu's family. Say, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I feel so sorry for your loss. It is true that there is no precious person in the world than a mother. The loss of a mother is such a great loss that can't be felt by others. We totally understand what you've been going through since the 30th of August. You didn't stop or suspend all diplomatic meetings for Biafra's restoration. You continued as if nothing has happened. Ohamadike, you are a unique fellow, and that's why we believe that God's hands are upon you. Your mother was a smart woman who always inspired everyone. I do not know Mama Biafra personally, but with what I have read about her recently after her death was officially announced by you, I would say that your mother was a gift to everyone who has ever met her. Mama Biafra was a friend, a mother, a wife, a soldier of freedom. She deserves to be remembered for her good work and her courageous activities because she was a role model to every woman in Biafra land. We want you to know that we loved her as much as we love you. Great mother of Biafra land, we promise to restore Biafra for you and other heroes and heroines who have passed on. We know it's too difficult, but we pray that God Almighty himself will give your family, the wonderful family that you left behind, the courage to bear this great loss. We sincerely send our sympathies to the entire family of Kanu. May the soul of our beloved mother rest in perfect peace. He said, I would like to use this medium to communicate briefly with my people in my dialects. Wado, Okpe Wado, Ishekiri Wado, Aizon, Igbo Wado, Isiagwario, Ya, Onani Okeo, Okeno Teno, Okena, Usunobu Gwabu, Oyo Wodye, obora awona ami mi ami atemro ina na piki izwi director me izwame izwi Prince Mazi Nnamdi Kanu pikioyi oyami akitara na ami atemro na obiano izwi Mazi Nnamdi Kanu orioju hu no ina na ami fioma mekugbe bigidie izwi Mazi Nnamdi Kanu obororo emi Biafra na odaburo omororo to emi Biafra na mi pa ibrari re ami sare ari fioma kugbe inizu me imi Biafra ari fioma kugbe mude owore na Biafra na ami mi sare na oro wa upogore owore ufoma owore freedom oyo owore ami sare tagini arimo ari fioma kugbe ari re tagina memia ami owu ani awo ìpín Fúlàní àìgbò náà tagina aina zagame 40 osuno bugo using Mazi Nnamdi Kanu fiamenia kugbe so that ami na sai restore Biafra na osuno bugo riro maime ami so mude ami wokoro wo ami ne se re wo vo na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ofio emi Biafra na robo ami so tagina mo owo boyo no sai freedom na rame wo rurie rifi Israel uneji we rame Biafra so yo story ami so emi Biafra na ami fie robo ba Biafra rame ni memare ikori opeme wo robo me korijo korigbo kori shekiri bi memare Akwa Ibom bi memare Imia arifi makugbe misa masu ijoro misa maswana ijoro ami aswaro kworo owuru ami apa isu ijoro na ami aswaro kworo important rami oyo ami asu ijoro na ijoro na misa maswana ayida bukeri ijoro na misa maswana owu ile wado n'obo gwa no nyami n'anya o wado n'obo gwa no nyami n'anya o wado oni rode oni Biafra oni freedom fighters owu ine o wado n'obo gwa no nyami n'anya o wado oni Biafra izwi Biafra ni reta gini wo ojuwu wo re eri ofu afo na ari nya ari ojuwu oni Biafra ya mromra ni reta gini we na me oni rode oni freedom fighters oni onorogu okakuro Biafra ayeze oku Kanu ayerode Ugo Sali Kanu. Rest in peace, Mama Biafra. We love you and we will love you forever. Thank you very much, my people. For Biafra. I will now pass the mic to Comrade Ojukwu. Thank you very much.
Hello, good evening. Good evening, Mazi Onyeibe. My lovers of freedom. I say good evening, good afternoon, good night, depending on your time zone. My name is Madam Tesi Chi Ojukwu from Amish, Nnewi in Anambra Province, Biafran land. This evening, I'm here to give the tribute about the death of our lovely mother, Lolo Stella Okpukanu, the mother of our able leader, the mother of all IPOB, mother of all mothers of Biafra all over the world. My heart is still bleeding, but I strongly believe that the death of our mother, the sympathy and courageous ways that our mother is always giving us, we Biafrans in this world, can never go in vain. And her ways and courageous and sympathy is something that we have to emulate. Biafran all over the world. I strongly believe that our mother is not yet time for her to depart in this world. But I know that she is now at the right hand of Chukwuka Abiyama. That is the reason why I'm making this tribute. Strongly believe. Because nobody, no mother can bear what our Lolo bear before he went to our Chukwuka Abiyama. A woman who had child 9 months after having the child came out, and is the motive of our time that he is the one who is going to get Biafra for us. Then Mama followed her son and the whole Biafra all over the world. During the time of raining, sunshine, our mother is there. So that is the reason why I tell you that it's the broken heart to all of us. But I'm using this opportunity to sympathize for the whole family. Our Papa Eze Israel Okukano, our leader, and all IPOP all over the world. For we to bear the loss is very painful. Then another one, may Almighty Chukwuka Abiyama know, as she is the right hand of God, of our Almighty Elohim, let Chukwuka Abiyama millions of arms and javelins, let it be in her hand 24 hours. I know her body has departed in this world, but the soul, I strongly believe that the soul is still with us. As he follow us fight 24 hours, anybody who plan to put that python dance up till now that is intimidating us, because her son, our leader Mazi has done nothing to anybody. It's only that I want to be free, me and my people. Before all this wicked world and uncircumcised human being, they went to his house and tried to terminate him. That is the thing that brought the death of our mother. But we don't need to query God. What I'm saying that, Mama, we love you so much. You are our precious mother. I call you as in the one of Biafran land. Mother of all mother. Go in peace and stay in peace. But don't close your eyes. All these people that plan all this evil, they will never go free. But we have taken the oath to restore Biafra for you, Mama. And most of the people that led their life, go and mark it. Our mother name will be in the golden plate when Biafra come, and everybody that the zoo take like that. So, my fellow Biafra, what I'm saying this night, let us continue being strong and courageous with the struggle. We don't need to lag back, because I know that Almighty Chukwuka Abiyama is with us. It's something that he has ordained, that in our own time, this is the time that we are going to get our freedom. Our grandfather, mother, they did it long time, even Ojukwu them. But this time, what I'm telling the whole world this time, this is the time we are going to get our great nation Biafra back. Whether any right or human being do like it or not, I'm strongly believe on it. So, Mama, go in peace. Our great mother, Ezinne one, go in peace and remain blessed. Then let me use 1 minute or 2 minutes to say in my diary so that my people will understand. Ofu adonu nwanyi, Madam Tesichi Ojukwu again from Amichi. Nuru no onum onye na-agwu na okwu n'abalị a nwanne unu nwaanyị bụ ada unu, Ada Amichi, bụrụ Ada Biafra, bụrụ Madam Biafra. All I answer because I am proud of where I come from, and that is why we all are into this struggle. We cannot continue staying outside. We have to go back home where we come from. So ụmụnne kunienu n'ụra, ndị Amichi be anyị kunienu n'ụra. All the neighboring towns no na Amichi, Nnewi, Osumenyi, Ekurumiri. Only one person from Ekurumiri can know Ugo. Ugo, if you are hearing my voice this night, I say thank you so much. This is the time. Awusa Batagoka. ọkwụ na afụghị emerụ n'Ọnịcha agbanyezie fuelu eburu abanye ehunye na gota ọ na-ederika ụmụ mmadụ. The stupid uncircumcised human being na-achị n'anya achị bụ ndị gọvanọ anyị bụ plan ha a na-egbusi. Kedu mgbe ya ga-ebi ụmụnne nkedo egwu na-atụ ụnụ na ịrụrụ ụnụ ịtọ n'Ọnịcha na Lagos rụọ n'ugwu Hausa? You must go back home. Ị ga-anarịrị n'ụlọ ebe isi mgbe ụbọchị ị na-arụọla amichi ndị Hausa ha kọbazie ha nọzie na rungu. Kedu onye ị ga-akọsara? Kunienu na Nnamdi Kanu Chineke ewepụtagoro anyị ya, onye ga-enwetara anyị awa land bank. Ihe anyị na-azụ ọba ana anyị anaghị azụ ana ndị Yoruba ma na ndị ofe mmanụ ma ana ndị Hausa. Ana Biafra ka anyị na-azụ. Ụmụnne m biko kunienu. Thank you very much. Kunienu n'ụlọ ndị erugo. Ndewo. I'm passing the microphone to Madam Josephine. Thank you very much. Still Madam Tesichi. Bye. Ojukwu. Thank you.
Thank you. Now the lines is open. Listeners, it's your turn to share your thoughts and in this program, paying a tribute to our great Queen Mother Lolo, Ugo Izel, Sally Meme Okukanu. The lines it's our listeners' turn now. Thank you.
Don't bring Victor. No. Oh yeah. We go kain ario. Anya toni him what for bara nenu. Aye bonde Biafra bonde tuzo na aga. Obi sike mama keju na kaga. Oga te kwara ina ma.
And of course, at this moment, our lines are open and you are free to call in. Our WhatsApp line remains 070-815-45642. 070-815-45642 is our WhatsApp line. Our direct line is 081-221-52971. 081-221-52971 is our direct line. The special number for the female is 081-288-58614. 081-288-58614.
Nnamdi Kanu Biafra nzobu anyị ga-azọgbu ndị ilo
Yes, sir. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there?
Good evening.
Good evening. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, my name is Dr. Okoro. I'm from local government. Local government is and the state is the Biafra land. I'm calling right now from Germany. So I want to thank all the listeners and all the supporters of Biafra. I want to also thank our leader, Mazi. I want to tell him that he should not be worried about what happened to our great mother. So all we know is that God is with him and we already got where we are going. So all the plan of our enemies, it will not come to pass, it will not work for them. And what they are doing right now in the Biafra land, they are sending their soldiers, their military, which is in form of Boko Haram, to go and attack our people in the night, asking them for citizen card, for passport, ID card, which is they don't have the right to do it because we are not in Nigeria, we belong to Biafra. So they have to go to north side or Yoruba side, you can ask them for ID card. So what they are doing, they are just looking for our trouble. But I promise them, when they see what they are looking for, they will not be stand to face it again. So Mazi Onyeibe, thank you very much. God will bless Biafra and we must get our Biafra very soon. Thank you for everybody in Jesus' name.
very much. We must continue. Caller on the line. Caller on the phone line. Good evening,
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Go ahead, please.
Hello, Mazi. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Go ahead, please.
Okay, sir. Yes, I had the brokers this evening with our mothers. My own attribute is that this our great mother, the mother of Nnamdi Kanu, that she will not rest. I don't want her to rest because this struggle is too much. To me, I want God to give her the nice and strong gun to kill all these Boko Haram, these bad politicians. Let her kill all of them for us and make a way for us. Then I pray to God that God will give our brother Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the great governor of Biafra, that he will give him a heart to bear this tragedy. I know it's not easy, but I pray that God will help him. And all the Biafra mothers, please, everybody take heart because it is for us. I pray that God will help us to gain Biafra for this, our grandmother, the mama, for him. I pray that God will give us strength for us to fight and gain Biafra for this, our late mother, that wherever she is, she will be happy for us. She will be proud for us. And all the brothers that died for this struggle, I pray that they will not rest until Biafra comes. Let God open their eyes wherever they are to kill all these Boko Haram, all these corrupt politicians, all these governors. Let God kill all of them for us and make a way for Biafra to raise their flag. Thank you, Mazi Onyeibe. My name is Onyeibe. Thank you, sir. Bye from now.
Thank you very much. We must continue. Caller on the line, can you hear me? Caller on the line, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Go ahead, please.
Good evening. Ever calling from Abba, Abia State. I listened to your program this evening about our mother, and I'm here. I'm calling as well to pay my tribute to her. Seriously, all we are families all over the world, we are in deep pain. But there is nothing else we can do. We cannot question God. God has the answer to it all. God knows why it has happened that way. But one thing I'm telling our leaders, that as the Bible says, that we should mourn with those who mourn. We should rejoice with those who rejoice. And he should know that he and his family, as they are in this sorrowful period, they are not safe. We, the IPOB members, are solidly behind us. We are mourning along with him. One thing I will tell our mother, of all mothers, the mother of Biafra, her name will never be forgotten. She will remain in our heart. Let her fight on. As we fight on here, let her continue fighting there. Let her never rest until the handlers of this group break down. This is all I have to say. Mama, rest in peace. Rest in the bosom of the Lord. But where the enemies are, so you never rest. And we promise you we will never rest. We will fight and give whatever we can to the end. And you could cut them out when I pray.
Thank you very much. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there? Caller on WhatsApp.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Go ahead, please.
Hello. Okay, thank you, sir. My name is David. I am from Luchuku Signabon Tameputin. But right now I'm calling from Metego. Mazi, one thing I want to tell our mommy, she should not rest. She should not rest. Let her fight for us. Let her fight for his children. Because we are suffering in this country called Nigeria. Our people are dying daily. So I want to call to please lead on behalf of us. Let her open up for us. Also, I want to thank our leader for his great work. It's not easy. There's somebody that lost his mother, notwithstanding, he still continues.
Of course, that is Zoo Epileptic Network. We must continue. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from?
Hello?
Good evening from here. Go ahead, please. Go ahead, please. Call on the line. Good evening from here. Go ahead.
My name is Raphael. I'm calling from Onyeibe, but I reside here in Aba. We thank all Biafrans all over the world, especially those in the who are seeing the things of the world and remember things in the animal man country. I say, may the Lord bless all of you in diaspora. I think send my condolence message to our dependable leader, Mazi over the defense of a woman with a difference. May the Lord grant her soul. We are usual. Thank you, friends.
Thank you very much.
We will never relent. We will continue fight until what we do.
Thank you very much. Caller on the line. Good evening from here.
Hello.
Good evening. Go ahead, please.
Can you hear me?
Go ahead, please.
Hello. Hello, what are you?
Go ahead. The world is listening.
Can you hear me? Hello.
Caller on female line. I will advise you to stop listening to your radio. Go ahead. The world is listening. Caller on the line.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening from here. Go ahead, please.
My George, I thank you in the name of Chukwu Okika Biama. He said, I thank you for what you are doing for us. I want to use this opportunity to send a message to our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Okukalo. I say, may Chukwu Okika Biama help him and console him in the name of Yahweh Joshua. And our mother, the mother of the Biafra, that mother of Biafra will not rest until Biafra come and exist. Mazi, do you know that this evening I listened to one broadcast by radio, a radio of Zoom, that the Onyeibe said that Nigeria, that name is not suitable for them, that they will gather and bring another name. This country called Zoo will answer. If not our leader, who will open their eyes to know that concussion, that is called, that I mean the country they call Nigeria, that name is what a name given by Lon Lucas' wife. But I thank God for Chukwu Okika. All hidden things will come out. I say, may God Almighty guide you and your family, and our great leader, that God will console him. I am strongly behind him. I am Pastor Chinedu Eni from Ohanko, Ndoke, precisely Okotoko. But now I am residing in Aba. Chukwu Okika we give up our own land, Biafra, and also all the principal officers, people in Biafra, even my own coordinator. Not only that, Georgie, you yourself, God will bless you. Mazi Fidera, our second command, that God Almighty will guide you people. And all of us will rejoice on that day. Only that day, we will sleep in the zoo and wake up in Biafra. So it will happen. May people guide you and protect you, and also your lovely wife, including your children. All of us will see Biafra, and the Biafra will be restored. In the name of Yahweh Joshua, he said, thank you, God. Thank you.
Go ahead, call on the line.
Hello.
Good evening from here.
Hello. Hello.
You are listening to your radio. That is the problem. You have initiated the call. Move away from your radio, or else you cannot listen to both of them.
Can you hear me?
Of course. I should ask you if you can hear me.
Yeah, can hear you.
Go ahead, please.
My name is Ezi. Calling from Onitsha. Hello?
Stop listening to your radio. Stop listening to your radio. caller on the line.
Hello, my brother.
Good evening. Go ahead, please.
Mr. Onyeibe from Biafra land. I wish I comment. I must first of all tell the world and United States of America that the bombing of White House by Osama bin Laden is sponsored by Boko Haram and Jubilee and Buhari in Nigeria. Because the day after the bombing of White House, these Nigerian Jews, they are on their home celebrating of what happened. While the Biafran people are inside their churches and celebrating and mourning for what crying for what has happened. Now I am now telling the world that Nigerian government is a terrorist. Their name is supposed to be deleted in the surface of the world. These people are able. Okay, and the time members of Onyeibe, Onyeibe and the Britai, and the rest, they have planned to kill our mother. Israel. So their mother, their family will die as long as they have taken this action. These people are not supposed to be alive. Okay, come and see at Abba what this man has done. With the nonsense he has built. This man is a terrorist, is a vagabond, and a thief. Then I am telling you, my brother Onyeibe, you are a good man. I don't know that the type of people like you is in Biafra land. I commend you. May you come and bless you and bless your family. I have we are going to be alive to see Biafra. Thank you very much. I want to make one song. Kaijo malemo bo kaijowa. Kaijo malemo bo kaijowa Jubilee. Kaijo no malemo bo kaijowa. Onuna baroyo kaijowa. Onuna baroyo kaijowa. Ishi korebu yaro abo kaijowa. Kaijo malemo bo kaijowa. Malemo bo kaijowa. Kaijo no malemo bo kaijowa. Onuna baroyo kaijowa. Onuna branamdio kaijowa. Ishi korebu yaro abo kaijowa. Yakudaga nesudaga kaijowa mano yesinem. Kaijowa. Ihe na kaijowa. Na Fruko Gajiwa, Atawa Bulana, Hagani, and Gajiwa. Only the Lego Gajiwa. Before the Gajiwa. Happy to the Lego Gajiwa. No, one name for Gajiwa. Atapula Gajiwa. I didn't do Gajiwa, I didn't do Biafra Gajiwa. And the Royo Gajiwa, and Onyeibe Gajiwa. If you go, Gajiwa, only the Gajiwa, Gajiwa. And the Royo Gajiwa. Our brother Gajiwa, you should go to Gajiwa. Gajiwa, Gajiwa. Gajiwa. And now for Gajiwa. It was a brother Gajiwa. It's a brother Gajiwa. But that's the Gajiwa. I don't want to learn. I can Gajiwa. I can't learn Gajiwa. Even the chapel, Gajiwa, my brother, God bless you. You're a man.
Thank you very much. We must continue. I hand over to our mothers to conclude this segment. Can you hear me, ma?
Thank you all for listening to us this very evening. We appreciate the time where this film will give us. We go see now same time, same station next week. Before we go, make we say small prayer to God Almighty. Okay, no, this for the good work we don't do for us, we the children. Okay, no, listen. We your children, we don't gather, we don't talk, we don't do our part as human. God Almighty, the God of our land, the God of our proper Father, we leave the rest for your hand. We don't do our own as main matter. May you perfect our job for us. So. These people, when they fight, so when they fight us, so when they kill us on daily basis, we not left for us as human. We don't know how we go to fight them, but we do our own part because we not be coward. God Almighty, may you continue to give us strength, give us the spirit of resoluteness, give us the spirit of focus, give us the spirit of determination. Mold us to a place where we go call a home. Because as we speak, God Almighty, we are slaves. Free us from this shackle of demon, of the conspiracy of Britain and the Fulani. Colonial master, all of them put together. The gods of our land, the God of our forefather. May you come free your children, so that we these children will go there free. The next generation will see them free. We go there free as Biafrans. Now this one we ask you, God Almighty, you come to Biafra. How do I know this? May you do for us your children. He say, thank you so much.
I got respect to the Most High. Yeah. Biafra, the right hand side. Can you hear me now?
Everywhere in the world, Biafrans are fighting for freedom. Freedom, yeah. Biafrans, we know what we want. Biafrans, we know what we need. All we want is Biafra. All we need is Biafra. Our leader have tell us the truth. Now we know who we are. Osaflan is killing Biafra. Yoruba is looking for 10%. The world are keeping silent. They are killing our people.
Number one Nigeria. Your amalgamation is over. All we need is Biafra.
I'm not saying this because I'm a Biafra, but I'm thinking of the life we lose every time that killing innocent people, yeah, raping our women, yeah. Who doesn't know about the 10%? Who doesn't know about the oil well? Osaflan is killing Biafra. Yoruba is looking for 10%. The world are keeping silent. All we want is Biafra. We want to go home. Biafra.
Land of the rising sun. Bombo clan. The British entered trading under Niger, exploiting Jam people, trading by barter. You give me palm oil and then so them entered. Rotten civilization, rotten Jam religion, and do not want America.
Yes, without wasting much of our time, we shall be joining our women from the western region of Nigeria. They have been waiting for us for some time now. The Biafran women in the west of the zoo, they are online there waiting for us. I will be joining them immediately. Can you hear me, Mazi, John Paul Maduabuchi?
Yes, I can.
Good evening from here. Go ahead, please. The world is listening.
Good evening, fellow Biafrans, wherever you are on the face of the earth. My name is John Paul Maduabuchi. I'm from Mato, Ogu, Onyeibe province, Biafra land. I'm Lagos and Western coordinator. I'm using this opportunity to greet all IPOB worldwide on this day that the women in the West are all gathering for their conference, and they will be speaking with Biafrans wherever they are. I greet IPOB wherever they are. So I'm using the opportunity to call on coordinators to just send their greetings to all IPOB and to bring in our women.
Good evening, great people of Biafra worldwide. My name is Mazi Chinedu. I hail from Ogunango in Ebonyi State province. By grace of Chiko Kikabiama, I remain the Edo State coordinator. So I just want to use this opportunity to greet Biafrans all over the world. The Chiko Kikabiama has met each and every one of you. In Chiko Kikabiama's name, he says, so I'm bringing the women in so that they can greet IPOB.
IPOB! IPOB! Great Biafrans! Great Biafrans! Biafrans, I greet you all in the name of Chukwokike. In fact, today we here in the Western region, we are very excited. The fight continues. I still remain your own sister, Elizabeth Mwatiego Ezoha. I'm from Nenwe Itinaniri, Enugu province. By the grace of Chukwokike, I'm the Lagos State and Western Women leader. By the grace of God, today we held our Western Women Conference. Wow, it was awesome. We thank Chukwokike for everything he did for us. despite all the battlings of the enemy. But at the end, he gave us victory. Because just as our leader always say that at the end, we will always win. So I want to thank God. I want to thank all Biafrans who have been standing steadfast, all IPOB members all over the world, for standing strong behind our leader, for standing firm despite all ups and downs. And now Biafra is already here. Yes, and that's what we keep telling them. Some of our people are still sleeping, but we know by the time they'll see what is happening, they will believe it and know that Biafra is already here. At the end, only the name of Chukwuokike will be forever exalted. I thank God for our leader. I send my greetings wherever you are, Hamadike. We are very proud that in our own time, Okike brought you on our way. We also appreciate our deputy director, Mazi Chemefo. As I always say, we will always love you. Our own very Mazi Church, Onyeibe. You know we're always very proud of you and we love you so much. I want to thank all our people all over the world. My state coordinator, who happens to be Western coordinator, is a man I'm always very proud of, very humble man. I also thank all the coordinators from the states here in the West. All of them, we are represented here to support us and see what we are doing. They have been giving us great support. I say, may you continue to keep them, protect them, and see them through. In the name of Yeshua. I also want to thank one of our reverends who keeps supporting us even here in the heart of darkness. He also came around and he gave us a tremendous support. Daddy, we say, may God continue to keep you, protect you, and see you through in the name of Yeshua. Thank you, dear friends. I greet you all. Thank you very much. IPOB, great Biafra. My name is Christina Eberechukwu, Osun State Woman Leader. We thank God for the successful of our program today. We thank Him for how the enemy plans over this program. But we thank God that God Almighty took all the control and everything went successfully. We thank God for each and every program that we did today. That we went to field, we play ball, we have different type of activities, and the Lord Almighty took control. And I'm using this opportunity to praise our leader, Mazi Kanu, for the condolence of the late mother. I pray that may the soul of our mother rest in peace in the name of Chukwuokike Habihama. I'm using this medium to greet our Western leaders, all our leaders, all Biafran people throughout the world. We love you all. We thank you for the supporting our leader Mazi Kanu. I want us to keep it up, to continue to God Almighty give us Biafra. And I pray that Biafra is there very soon. God will take control, we will take our Biafra in the name of Jesus. Today we will see them no more in the name of Jesus. Thank you. Let me hand over to another woman. IPOB, great Biafrans. My name is Mrs. Uzochukwu Mary Jovita. I'm from Enugu Monya, that is in Agwata province, Anambra, Biafran land. I use this opportunity to thank God in His infinite goodness, who in His great wisdom give us Mazi Kanu, who He endowed with wisdom and fearlessness to carry on this mission. He has been created for this, and He will give him the grace to achieve it. I also thank God for who He has given him, or who's working around him, Mazi Uchemefo, and our great father, Mazi Onyeibe. May God keep all of you. I also use this medium to condole with our great father, Nnamdi Kanu, who lost his mother and our mother. Yes. I, Mary Jovita, see things differently. Because this cause is coming to an end. And we need a mother in heaven to do it more faster. That is why she sacrificed to go there. May God give her the speed, and by her prayers, may it quickly come. I also use this means to advise all women in Biafra and all over the world that it is time for women to come out with their children, their husbands, their sons, so that we can be able to put hands together to make it happen. I also advise women, you are the builder of nations. Remember this. Please teach your children modesty so that Biafra will be a paradise which we are looking up to. In the world, God bless all Biafrans all over the world. IPOB. Great women of Biafran land. Good evening. My name is Ezebotiwamaka. I'm from Anambra State, Oga, Enagwata province. But I reside in Lagos. I want to use this medium to show my gratitude to all our leaders who is making it possible, and also who stood by the side of our leader, Mazi. I want to show my gratitude, and I want to appreciate every effort each and every one of you had put in this struggle. I also want to show my grief concerning the demise of our leader's mother. Indeed, it's a great loss. We pray that she will find solace in the bosom of Almighty God, in Jesus' name. We say, thank you, sir. IPOB, one family, Apamobo, Odoziak, Kinyere Chukwu Jesu, Onyeibe, Umuelem Kotoro, and Newu province. Ejimohela, when I connect Chukwu Okike Abiama, Ukene Afufai na ata, Omo Biafra na ata. Ama na since mmejiri mumu ndị na obodo zu anụwa afụfụ anyị na-ata ife nchewa niile ndị zu na-eme anyị na-eme ụmụ Biafra ka Chineke na-echalụ n'ụcha mkpu akwa anyị etu o si ada anyị n'obi wee sị ka ekwenye anyị nwa nwoke bụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka o wee bịa zọpụta ndị nke ihe Chukwu Okike abịa ma anyị ekenekwa ezi o anyị wee na abanyeziri nna anyị Maazị Kanu anyị na-abanyeziri ukwu na-ekpekwa anya Chukwu Okike ka ọ na-ebie ka o dugide anyị ọ bịa tụpụta na anyị etụpụta o dupụtaga anyị n'aka ndị Juu n'aha Jizọs o dupụtaga anyị n'aka ndị Juu n'aha Jizọs anyị wee na-arịọ ya ka o nwee mmụọ wee jigide ọnwụ nne ya ọkwa na ha ncha bụ akwụkwọ ahụ anyị na-ata nwaanyị ọ na-anwụ na ọkwa obi mgbawa maka ife a na-eme ụmụ Biafra na zoo. Chineke nna nyere anyị aka n'aha Chukwu Okike abịa ma IPOD, Great Biafra. My name is Kelechi Anifwe William from Enugu Province, the local government. I thank you for Abiyama for today. We have women conference. We did everything perfect, both the presentation and cutting of Biafran cake. We thank God for everything, God is to God. And we thank God for bringing person like our father, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, for saving us from slave hands also. We thank God for everything. It's not you. You have not been existing by now. We thank God for everything. To say may God grant you. May God keep you. May God continue to lead you. And we shall see Biafra. We shall head to our promised land. And that Biafra will come soon. And nobody will stop it. Even the zoo will never stop it. We thank God for everything. Whatever plan they are planning against us, people will cancel it. Anything they are writing against us, in any secret, anywhere they may hide their ammunition, the God Almighty, people we are serving, will reveal all their secrets in Jesus' name. We thank everybody that attend this Western Women Convention, both the coordinators, everywhere. They were here. We thank everybody. May God grant us, even for this struggle, we shall continue this struggle till we restore Biafra in Jesus' name. And God shall be
in Jesus' name. Whatever the Zoo people call Jubilee may do, Biafra may restore in Jesus' name. IPOB. IPOB. One family. Praise Mother Biafra. My name is Aranelisi Jose Augustina from Anambra Province, Nnewi South local government area of Sumeni Town. I reside in Lagos State. I'm so grateful to be a part of IPOP family. In fact, since I joined this family, I saw great things, great difference in my lifestyle. And I want to thank God who has made it possible for me to be among the members of this great family. I want also to thank Chukwuka for his great work upon our leaders, starting from Mazi to the least person in IPOP family. I also want to thank the Chukwuka for a great success, for a very huge success in this our Western Women Convention. Indeed, it's a great success. In fact, the devil strikes, but Okike told them that he's the author and finisher of our faith. I also want to thank God for our Western leader. In fact, Mazi John Paul, he has been solid. At least I've seen him spoken once, but the help that he rendered to our women leader is too much. I bless God for his life and his co-workers. And I say that Okike will continue to bless them in Jesus' name. I also bless God for each and every one of us there. It is not easy for us leaving our various homes to be here. I say, whatever we are looking for in this struggle, may Okike grant it for us in Jesus' name. And I also want to use this medium to say, I sympathize with our leader, Grace Man Nnamdi Kanu, for the loss of our mother. Our mother died at the cost of this struggle, but we know the reason why, because my sister Ellie said that she has a different thinking, and I joined my voice with her to say that our mother will surely restore this Biafra, because she has learned to make it complete, and so shall it be, in the name of Chukwuka Abiyama. IPOB, one family, great women, IPOB. My name is Uchechukwu Oba from Enugu State, Oji River, Province. I'm studying in Lagos. I want to use this opportunity to thank our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and all the supporters of this our struggle. Mazi Onyeibe, I thank every one of you, and I said, may Chukwuka bless every one of you. We say, we women of Lagos State, Western region, we do our convention today, and we are happy. But Chukwuka need every one of us from the beginning to the end. This shows that Chukwuka is with every one of us. The case of our mother, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, being our mother, Biafra mother, we sympathize him, and to every one of us, we are not happy hearing that our mother is dead. His mother indeed. Then so rest in peace. May Chukwuka be every one of you. We pray. Amen. IPOB, one family. IPOB, one great family. Yeah. My name is Etele Ukonkwo from Nnewi Province. The reason why I joined this struggle is because I tasted what is called freedom. In outside Nigeria, Africa, precisely, you have your freedom and you have your rights. You benefit from the government. That is why I personally love to enlighten people from our zones that we are great, because God gave us, in fact, God has done everything in our life by choosing our son, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to reach that promised land that God has ordained to us. So we have to praise God. We have to be happy for now, because we are already there. We are already there. So, Uchemefo,
I send my greetings, your work towards all our struggle. But God will bless you all. God will bless all the coordinators. Then our leader, Mazi Dekano, you are a great man. You are a great man, Ohamadike one of Igbo, of Igbo land, in Biafra land. You are great. Our condolence, accept our condolence for our dear mother that we lost. But struggle continue till we get our promised land.
IPOB, one family. My name is Esther Nwokenaya from Imo State, Olu Provost, precise. I'm in Lagos. I'm also supporting IPOB. I also want to thank everybody that is in IPOB struggle. It is not easy. Both our leader, Mazi Dekano, his assistant Tuchemefo, and also want to thank our Western women leader, which is Sister Elizabeth Onoha, for also making it possible for us to have this women conference that give us permission to speak to Radio Biafra. I also appreciate God. All I know that one day we wake up to be in a Biafran land, no longer be in a zone, because zone have no anything to offer us. They are into killing, they are into so many things, child abuse. So we are going in a new land, in a new nation, that which is the rising sun. So I appreciate every one of us. I also pray that Chukwuka Diama will grant us Biafra very soon. IPOB. My name is Chemina Mary. I'm from Itu Obama, local government, Imo province. I'm thanking God for the Women Convention which was held today. For everything God has done for us, no matter the enemy's fault, but God never allowed the plan to succeed. The convention was successful. It was really awesome. I don't even know how to describe it, but I give God the glory for everything. And maybe it wasn't God. I don't think it would be possible. But thank God we are able to pull it off. And also thank God for state coordinator. Please also happen to be the Western coordinator, Mazi John Paul Madabuchi. He has been awesome. He's a wonderful man in there. Likewise, our mom, Madam Elizabeth. I give God glory to God for the both of them. And other Western state coordinators that was here to witness this. I also thank God on their behalf. And also when they are going home, God will still control. And also, I thank God Almighty for my supreme leader, Mazi Dekano. I'm so happy having a wonderful man like Mazi Dekano as my supreme leader. Because I don't care what the enemies may say. What they have been saying and what they have been doing. Because I know my God in heaven is always in charge of him. And he's always with him in all he's doing. And my God Almighty will see my supreme leader true. In the name of Jesus. And Mazi, I'm also really concerned about the dismissal of your mom. I sympathize with you, my supreme leader. I really sympathize with you. But I just pray God you take out and deal with it. God will see you through. Protect you and your family. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. IPOB, one family. I'm from Gloria Otako. I'm from Urban State, Abakaliki. Ibo, Angosha, Ndufu, Angosha. Ndiba, Imla, Kunu, Tunu Fota, no, the Rapa, Emume. Ile Otaro, Patataraya, or one of the Brunini. Ntakenamno. Ọbịara kpọkọta anyị na-akọrọ anyị na egburu onye nke a maka Biafra, egbu onye nke a maka Biafra. Oru na omume nta anyị gbaba n'ụlọ biko m na-arị unu n'ube ndị be anyị ndị ụka ahụ ndị aṅụcha n'okwuta ka anyị oge ruwere nte ka anyị na-enwere onwe anyị na anyị nwere onwe anyị asaleka Naijiria wee ọdụrụ anyị le mma n'ihe na-adụrụ anyị ire ole ka Awụsa when you ever when I know and Tama, but look at Waru, okay, Saja, no one, not all to our time, I know why. I feel the Lord of the Alamana, Jesus. IPOB, IPOB. I'm very again now. I'm money Anambra State. That's in the local government. I'm money watch. I'm never when that's an etiquette. You know what I'm saying? One night work at both. What's in Mandy? Well, one is I'm gonna be man. And deny Mandy. I will just run for buyer. Because they do buy and I love for an answer. I make an etiquette. Only the Julia I make an etiquette. You only know you were not alone. I now think I think that a guy knew if I did somewhere, someone at the Raka. Can one woman tell you no one said, I was joyous. Now I took work to pick up down. I follow or I will not catch you. Me, young woman, I don't want Biafra. I now think I think I can young cut down one idea and young Canada enough. I think I can no final, but I have been Europe. I said no, where I want to be an opposite. I want on the dimple. We'll wait away, million by now. I have to go to start down. IPOB. My name is Fidelis Nelson. Fidelis Nelson Ija. I'm here from Ondo State. I'm here to tell the Ondo women that they should come out and join the Biafra because they are afraid that they will kill them, they will do something to them. But I'm standing here and telling them that they should come out and join us because this struggle that we are struggling is very important for every one of us so that we will remove the zoo from our land and we will make Biafra in the mighty name of Jesus. I also thanking the Lord that made our meeting to be successful and I ask for the Almighty God to be with us and bless our man Nazi, giving him the strength and the power to continue the journey in the mighty name of Jesus. IPOB. Hi POB. Hi POB. One family. Great women of Biafra. Great women of Biafra. Akwa I'm in the joy benefit. Who are 5 on state, who find in local government. I mean, come look at me high POB, Sibake are 5 on, Sibake Lagos State. Who come my PhD because this stuff is very easy. Who come a thing in Namdi Kanu, it's very easy because some take it don't go out, take it over the year. Don't come even say a Kenyan sister Elizabeth. Who come here because that's why ATAC. Who come a thing in Lagos. Mazi John Paul, who come a young boy, who go on in Jesus, taking up on in Jesus, who come now the Kanu, who come and I'll come a camel, everyone to take a walk back, someone to Yayen, you don't say your own, you put on your own a camel, I'll do in terms of the 10 Well, now come to see back at Port People may see back at this struggle. He cannot then. He can't take back at Nigeria, never back and not never back a house. Who want to get this zoo? Can we take a time between them tickets? Can you not go and Yaoshan? One uncle, okay, they will. One uncle, okay, they will. Okay. Want to get this one is the okay. Get Biafra, how to succeed. Can you need a young promise land? Can you not go and Jesus? One uncle, okay, they will. Because the zoo, they try in different song, but they will succeed. One uncle, okay, the Pekanyan. One uncle, Mufanyan. One uncle, may come back. One uncle, may say, who come Meka, who come Parawa. Don't say, you know, who can you not go and Jesus? IPOB, one family. My name is Nkemu Dochukwu from Ojoto. I'm here to thank God on behalf of Mazi Kano. What God has brought him out to be doing unto our lives. As Moses was the leader that set the people of Israel free for the captive of Egyptians, so Nandi was the Moses of our generation. And God used Nandi to redeem us, being an Biafran people. And I pray that God that brought Nandi right from origin, right from the womb of the mother, that God has prepared him for this journey. And I pray that God himself will empower him and give him the grace. As he started with him, the same God will finish with him in Jesus' name. And I'm so glad that Nandi was an eye-opener to every Biafran individual, because these people have intimidated us to the last that we lost our rights. We are even being caged with fear that you don't have freedom of speech. You don't know your rights and your left.
after you are schooling, you went to market because start selling tomatoes or doing other things. Why don't you people are illiterate? They cannot see, they cannot write. They are in position of everything. They thank God for today because the Messiah has come to set us free. And that Messiah was African. And I pray, as the mother died to redeem Biafra, so shall everything concerning Biafra has become easy for us. And I pray that God Almighty will console them in Jesus' mighty name. IPOB, one family, one country. So I am here. We are in a woman conference in Lagos. My name is Ndidiamaka. I'm from Anambra State. So, and I'm married in Cross River State. And now I am calling all the women from the Cross River, Calabar. Let them come out. Please, they should come out and cooperate with this our country. Let them, because I know your own wine in it. Can I see a check on your account? Can I wait for the can I wait for any way? Wait till when I come again or teach you wine and go. I know one wine because I'll try on I battle. What photo I get to make it a Kenya wine or teaching na so I know. So what put on in way? Big one, and I'm a young, walking on wine, no use, no Maka Biafra, big on Putano, the way they get my sister and Marachine on your wine. Now I appreciate our coordinator and appreciate our leader, and as we started the law, we help you to the end in the mighty name of Jesus. You will never be tired. If our forefather will support you, and you will give us the land. I have Caleb and Joshua give the children of Israel the land of Biafra. So shall it be to Nnamdi Kanu. You will give us the land, and you will enter there, and you will eat the fruit of your labor in the mighty name of Jesus. IPOB, one family. Afamobu Nena Ijezi, in Anambra State. Anambra State, in Ihiara, local government, in Biafra land. Mazi, a guy even Nandi, Mazi, Nandi Kanu, Mazi is the thing. I say, happen. The man of the I must be the easy. I forget now the wing and again. I don't win I never go now Jesus. I never go with a many. Those who have work, I have the list. Our list. Our last now Jesus. I killed you. One family. I killed you. One family. I am going to make your job. I'm money to that in the state. I make a name of the meaning. Now, to what I see it about Nnamdi Kanu, but I know what I got for Nigeria. Man, will go wine. Then I had to IPOB, one family. I am with Ipob of you, Odi. I'm a national to make up this Western Women Conference. I didn't know what you get out. I'm a only child number one, Elizabeth, Madam Elizabeth. No, you tell me, I got Mazi John Paul. When I can let you see letter when I'm Messiah. I'm a top put it down at the whole world and the saw Israel at the head of them. Nnamdi Kanu, I need a water Biafra now, Jesus. Jesus. And you know what I what I Jesus. When I tell you about Nnamdi Kanu, I'm a man in Jawara. When I see that the Toba you met, now I won't on any word. Yeah, let us just a wedding one now, Jesus. Yeah, in that I have got a thing that you're not Jesus Christ, boy, you IPOC, one family. My name is Gegeri NSJ. I'm from Itajamebu, Umaiha in Abia State. I want to thank you for Biafra for a successful Women Western Convention that we did today. IPOC. And I'm thanking our director, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, for his efforts, because he said it's our savior. Without him, I don't know where we will be today. And I'm sending my condolences to him. That will grant him, will give him strength to continue to fight for us for this Biafra struggle, and we must get it in Jesus' name. IPOB. My name's Ubaja Osla Onyeibe from Wangele local government in Imo State, Biafra land, the land of the rising sun. I'm here to thank Chukwuka Abiyama for making it for us to be here for Western Convention. I'm residing at Ekiti State, representing women in Ekiti as an assistant leader. I thank God for making it possible for us to be here for this convention. As we are here, it's progressing. I thank the women leader, Western women leader, and the man leader. Father, King of Glory, I thank you for how you are making it, especially our leader, Nandi Kanu, for opening our eyes to know that our future is bright, to know our left and our right, to know that Biafra is our last hope, and Biafra is our religion, and Biafra will bring our generation better life, for making it possible for all the leaders, especially the deputy, God, for assisting. I thank God, I thank all of them, all the leaders that are working assiduously for the restoration of Biafra. I am calling on Imo women to rise up and join this struggle, because I know quite sure that Biafra is here already. And we must enter the promised land with our leader and all the leaders in Biafra land. In the name of Chukwuka Abiyama.
My name is Reverend Gabriel O. Emmanuel, the Board of Trustee Chairman of Ohafia Youth and a foolish member of IPOB. I want to appreciate the leaders that has organized this program, and I want to equally appreciate our leader and his assistants. I want to assure the world that we have watched enough, we have endured enough, we have intimidated enough, we have been frustrated enough. I think our morning has come when we are going to take our land. We will not allow it to remain in the hands of the animals. We will never allow ourselves to be intimidated by the bastard and useless animals from the zoo. Enough is enough. I want to appreciate the organizer of this program, and very soon we will show the zoo that we own the land. We must continue. I appreciate you, my beloved friend, Mazi Onyeibe. We will be talking behind the camera, behind the microphone. God bless you. IPOB. Biafrans, I use this opportunity to thank all Biafrans wherever they are on the face of the earth, and also use this leverage to send our condolence, all from the coordinators in the West. We are sending our condolence to our director, that may God, Lord God in heaven, give him the fortitude to bear the loss of his dear lovely mother. We are saying, Lord God in heaven, grant you the fortitude to bear the loss. And we are saying that Biafra will come soon, that the bones of your mother, our mother, the first mother of Biafra, will turn very, very soon in the grave, in Biafra land, in the name of Yahweh Yeshua. From every one of us here from the West, we are saying Biafra, good evening, today only. That's all.
It's the Show up to your love, look at that song. Just what I never got. I watch the one of all the day. One of my simple, I'm a burger. What's in the other? What's in my mom? What's in my mom? What's in my Scratch my back, scratch your back. Need you, I will sell it. Let me take a cut. One of me, I know. Yeah, baby, I'm on it. Ever see you better than I could buy on war. I'm so in the devil. I'm anti-dirty. I'm the Mawa Mary. Man of your body. Man of your display. I'm not the first to fair. Oh no, you're here. Take me as a man. One that I could so long to your brother, you're gonna have some. L-O-V-E, show me love when I'm alive. Don't be when I call and go. L-O-V-E, show you go be like your cartonatis. No wait till I talk about your shit ready. You will not go give me bangry. Not gonna let the puppy keep go drumming there. Show me the Cassia. Did you have Salala? We take and get it. Who are from Galimari? One of them are not up here. Ever see me better than I could buy a war? I'm so terrible. I'm anti-dirty.